I wanted a little bit more angle than this, but you can just stun it with left, firm. That's it. Doesn't have to get too close because the 9 is over the pocket. And now we're going to have a 2-1 scoreline. I believe Stuart wants to say a few words. Stuart? We've lost Stuart. Score is 2 frames to 1 in favour of Justin, and we're going to be retrieving Stuart's stream in just a moment. We are doing a 3-way commentary. One of us is 3 hours drive away.
Yep.
And I'm in my chair, and Langer Solifoni is sitting 4 feet up in the air above me. That's because he is 7.5 foot tall.
Well, no, I'm only 6'7". Come on.
You're only 6'7"?
Only 6'7". Come on.
Well, how did you find the event today, Mr. Langer?
Look, it was.
Did you qualify for today?
No. I don't practice enough, and definitely not up there like with some of the greats that played today. But look, at the end of the day, it was a great tournament. Great play. All the players played well. No issues, and on top of that, we just had great competition all day long. Just absolutely, and some standout performances for some players who haven't had much exposure into these big.
Well, I just want to say Chris McGovern is in the other semi-final against Chris Calabrese. And Chris McGovern has been playing solid all day long. Took out Sean Oglesby in the opening round. And a few other good players along the way. But now he's playing Calabrese, which is a tiger by the tail. But I tell you what, he's running the balls. I don't know what the score is in the other semi-final, but we should get the results from somebody.
That's right. We will. And we'll get that very soon for everybody to keep you up to date with things.
Look at this break-off shot from Justin.
I know.
He made 4 balls off the break. And he's got a very makeable bank shot here to continue his run. Now the 6 beam there actually makes this pocket slightly bigger, so if it does miss a little bit high, it should clip the 6 and go in. As long as it doesn't hit this low.
That's right.
Miss it on the low side. So Justin's a huge favourite to make this ball. He's taking his time again because he does realise, he does know how good Danny is. And Danny, is very much a rhythm player.
But I think as well, as part of the gamemanship of this, you know that Danny's, he plays high pace. That's his style. That's his MO. So you'd be wise if you're Justin to just ensure you take a little bit more time to make sure of your parts at all times. And
he ended up playing safety. He didn't like the bank.
No.
I don't know about that shot. That's a little too.
No.
It's a little too.
Well, this is
conservative for me.
Look, to be honest, the black is such a big ball now from that spot.
It's a big ball, but can he see the right side of the? He's going to have to massage. He's massaging this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Danny takes about 0.001 seconds to work out what he's going to do.
Absolutely.
And you're right, the black is a big ball.
Yeah.
He has to hit the one on the right side.
Yep.
Massade, and I don't even know what happened just then. So Justin's choice of playing the safety there has been vindicated.
I mean, he was just a roll or two off from just being perfectly snookered behind the 9, and he's been instantly rewarded with that option. So maybe 3-1 on the cards here.
Oh, if it doesn't get out here, then your name's not Langer Solifoni.
Well, yeah.
The Lord Langer.
Well, I mean, look, I don't think it was for half the weekend, mate. So here we go.
All he has to do is just ensure he has angle on the black to play a nice 2-rail position for the 9, or 1 rail, whatever he prefers.
Yep.
Just make sure he lands high on the black. This is very elementary stuff for Justin, who is our highest Fargo player in the field and actually in the country at a 767 Fargo.
He's been obviously dominating for many years, and obviously
he would have liked a bit more angle, but it's not the end of the world. He can just follow this with top inside English 2 rails for the 9. 1, 2.
That's a great line. It's a great line for this 9, making it very easy to put this away now. There it is. 3-1 to the Juggernaut himself.
3 frames to 1. Danny's finding himself somewhere he hasn't been behind the entire event. He's never been behind the entire event.
Absolutely.
He's just destroyed people 7-1, 7-0, 7-2 the whole way through.
Yep. And for those playing at home or watching at home, it's currently at the moment between Chris McGovern and Chris Calabrese, 3-1 to Chris McGovern. So,
well, I tell you what, I put $100 on Chris to win that match.
Wow. McGovern or Calabrese?
Any Chris to win the match. They're both called Chris.
That's it.
I can't lose.
No.
It's paying 1 to 1.
1 to 1. But for all those that are watching from up north, I'd be very proud, obviously, of FL Chris McGovern here so far. So 3-1 to the man from up north. Back to our game, though. 3-1 to Justin. And
Another really good break-off shot here from Danny. And look at this. He's on the 2-ball with angle to get on the 3.
But this
will be a quick rack.
You know what? This is the kind of game I've seen, all weekend long from Danny. Great break. It's all there.
He gives himself here. Gives himself a really wide angle.
Yeah.
Get on the 3. This is
really wide angle. This is tricky. This is
the kind of
he likes to play quick-paced, but
May
he likes to shoot fast.
May have to go back and forth here and try and thread the needle on the 5 here, Barry.
Well, that black ball's got big ears if he goes backwards.
Yeah, he's going to go
forwards.
Okay.
And he's underhit this.
Ooh, tough card.
He's underhit this. He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Can he cut the... Mr. Stewart, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
It just seems for me that Danny just shot that opening shot a little too quick. And now he's got a decision to make. Does he play safe?
I think
going for the ridiculous bank shot, ridiculous cut shot here is very difficult.
Yeah.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous on new cloth and clean balls.
Yep, I like this idea. Has he got there? That's beautiful.
That's opened up for a jump combo.
Yeah, but I do like the decision to take to play the safe there. It's nice to see Danny putting the brakes on when he had to.
There's a lot of control for one that plays up fast pace.
Yeah, this is a quick match. It's a long match. It's a race to 9. It's not a race to 7 or a 5 or a 4. A race to 9, a lot of momentum can shift. And we saw that earlier in the quarterfinal between Justin and Danny Gilligan.
Yep.
Justin was up 3-0, didn't put a foot wrong, made one mistake, and then within seconds it was 3 apiece.
That's right.
It can turn on a dime.
That's right.
And actually, Justin was talking to me about this just before this match. He said, Barry, the momentum can shift really quickly. Yep. You make one mistake, one stupid, like a silly error, and you allow your opponent to come back in, and it's all of a sudden it's a 50-50 match.
Absolutely. Barry, if again using my dad's mentality here, this is a jump and cut the 9 in combination.
Justin's trying to make the 9 ball here.
Yeah. I'll get rewarded.
Almost. Almost, but do we have another camera angle? I'm not sure if Danny can actually cut this ball in. He's so far down. Can he cut it back? Oh, Danny already knows. He must be able to. Straight in. Bit of a ricochet off the 7, and plumb in line. And watch how fast it takes Danny. 1, 2, 3 seconds a shot.
There it is.
1, 2, 3 seconds a shot. 1, 2, 3 seconds a shot.
He's made a ridiculous screw back.
That's why I said we've got the hair versus the hair on steroids. And you know who's the hair on steroids. That's Danny.
You're seeing him in the flesh right now. Look at this. Beautiful.
What's he in a hurry for? Did he just order food or something? He wants to get the match over with it?
No, that's just how that's how he's been playing all weekend long. Beautiful. And there we are, 3-2. Danny claws one back.
3-2 on our semi-final watching now, and also 3-2 on the other semi-final between the two Chris's. So
that's it.
We are poised for a crack at the match now. I know Stuart's been waiting for this all day. If you guys are out there at home, please butter up the popcorn. Take the brewskis out of the refrigerator. And above all, like and share the stream. Share with all your friends, all your family. This is a premium production. We're bringing you live action. There's nothing like live action.
It's my favourite style of action. Live action.
I know it is, Mr. Langer. And the thing is, because when you watch it after the fact, you already know that someone's won. At the moment, anything can happen.
That's right.
Someone might miscue. Someone might scratch. Someone might make a foul. You don't know.
That's right.
We don't know. This is the action of the sport. Big Justin to break with a huge break here. Wanted to try and make 5 balls off the break like he did last time. This time he only made 1. And he's got no shot on the 1 ball. So he's going to have to push out here. Where do you push here, Mr. Langer?
Look, I don't like... There's not many good spots, but I think you just park it right next to the black. On the cushion right next to the black there.
I actually like tying up the 2 and the 5 here. I tie them up completely so he's got no chance of getting out.
Just like anywhere around that cushion, like where the 2 diamonds are on Justin's right-hand side. Just anywhere there. And if you want to tie them up, but just somewhere there is enough, I think.
Yeah, because you see, Justin knows, as I know, as you probably know, and Stuart definitely knows, that you can dare Danny to take on big shots.
Oh, yeah.
He's that type of guy that will attack.
Absolutely.
So he may be thinking about putting the white ball somewhere where he can dare Danny to take a ball on that's a little bit risque.
Yep.
And if not, he'll take a ball on that's a little bit risque.
Yeah. So I'm saying I think somewhere around there is probably the best way, because then he's doing exactly what, I was saying. He's going to, like you said, he's going to dare Danny to.
Danny didn't even get out of his seat. He just said, "No, you take it,
You
bro."
take it. Yeah.
He didn't even get out of his seat.
Look,
he hasn't moved. He's like a statue.
That's a different tack that he's chosen to go with there, and I like it.
It reminds me of El Strickland.
Yeah.
When he was playing Ralph
You
Suke.
got
He just said, "Nah." Didn't even look at it. Just
That's
waved
it.
his hand. So what does Justin have in mind here? Does he go for the bank? Does he play some kind of a cut shot? What is he doing?
I think he likes
I can only see an obvious safe here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at this guy
He's
behind the
trying
black.
to go back for
Look
it.
at this.
Is he close?
Wow, such a
no.
good effort there.
Still hard to get onto the 2, though.
I think if he can stop the ball, he'll have a shot on the 2.
Oh, wow.
That's why I said earlier, try and close the 2 ball
Mm-hmm.
would be a good option. He's looking at it now. He's thinking, if
Yeah.
I get here, I'm on the 2. And honestly, if he gets on the 2 ball, it's rack over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But that was a really good effort from Justin there. A good safety effort there.
Yeah. Not one.
He's at least making his opponent, forcing him to take, to make a big shot and a good out.
Hmm?
Is he topping this?
He is. And he's coming right back to it.
Wow, that's
There
Oh,
we go.
boy, the scratch.
excessive power there.
No.
That's excessive power. Right, he cued that too good, Mr. Stuart Rogers. He cued that too good, Mr. Stewart.
He did. He hit it too well. And the pockets are a bit bigger. They're a bit more generous at the moment with the new cloth and the clean balls,
Barry, how much does obviously on an older cloth and whatnot, those top spin shots from your experience, how much does the cloth play when it comes to how much spin you're generating and how much the ball arcs in that?
0.28% more.
Wow.
Just a guess there.
Did you
Could be 0.27%.
Oh, you put your professor's hat all of a sudden on.
Yeah, I was just calculating in my mind.
Professor
like the
Barrow.
Rain Man.
Professor Mavros is in the house, guys.
But it definitely grabs more. The screw back grabs more. The top spin grabs more. The side doesn't actually grab as much, especially when the balls are polished. So you can't play check side as much. So you see a lot of players are actually opting to play the outside English more.
Yep.
But in that situation, Danny did hit the ball very firm. He wanted to make sure he get past the 5, but I'm sure he didn't think in his wildest dream of going all the way down
Yeah,
there.
no way.
And now the only difficult, if you can call it difficult, shot is coming up now. He needs to get the right angle
Yeah.
on the 5 to get on the 7. So he wants to put the white ball roughly where the 9 ball is now.
Oh, he's
And that's underscrewed by a lot.
it's on a.
That's underscrewed by a lot. Why does it happen when a player underscrews a shot like that, Langer?
Well, it looks like his decelerating is one, but I think he's actually played this on purpose so he can just punch it out off the rail and then come onto the 7 on the right hand side. So, which he has done, but he's underhit it once more.
I don't think he wanted a white ball there at all. I think he wanted a white ball where the 9 ball
Yeah.
was, so he can pop the 5 in the middle and come around for the 7.
Yeah.
Comes a safety.
Yep.
And now, remember, this is all ball fouls, ladies and gentlemen. So if he hits the 9 in any particular way, it's a foul. He wants to get the white ball behind. Oh, he did the same shot as he did earlier.
Ooh.
But this is leaving an open ball.
And another safety opportunity here for Danny to obviously generate.
Well, it's opted to give him distance. Danny has got the options of a bank. He can bank it backwards, which is, I don't think he'd go for that. Yeah, he can bank the 9 ball back in where the white ball is now.
Wow.
But I don't think he'd go for that because it doesn't guarantee you being on the black.
Yeah, I like this angle here from Chris and the guys.
So
Be
he could
live. I think it's just right behind the black.
up and down the table with the 7, white behind the 9. Is that what he's trying
right
to do?
behind the black.
Oh, look at this touch.
Yes.
What a shot. That's, you know what, to roll the ball that
Yeah.
distance,
Yeah, of
hit
course.
7 exactly the fatness that you need, and let the white ball stake behind the
Yeah.
black like that, takes a lot of
Cojones?
touch. No, I was going to say touch. You said cojones.
On a serious note, we were saying it earlier, but there's just a demonstration of how much talent that he has in terms of just playing this game.
Tell you what, Justin's only got a kick shot here. He's got to kick 1 rail into the 7.
It's ugly.
If he hits the low side of the 7, he could make movement on the 9 as well. But he knows he has to hit
Is
it
he
with the
looking at
right
the jump?
speed. Jump shot, I can't tell. He does have some distance, and he's definitely
looking at
considering that.
quarter
If
ball.
it was James Georgiadis, he'd be jumping this all day
That's
long.
it. It's a quarter ball jump here. Jeez.
James will be jumping this all day. He can jump the balls apart if they're a toothpick apart. But not as many people are as talented as James, right, Mr. James?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen.
look at the
Make
reward. The reward.
Oh.
No.
Wow, that's
what
just
happened
as
there?
bad.
His kick
Thanks,
shot
Kenny
it.
says.
Yeah.
Seven's come off the cushion.
Like
hit
I
the
said,
9.
he's going to get the 9 to
Yeah,
play.
yeah, and the 9 was flying.
Oh, well.
Did you just turn into Barry Nostradamus?
I told you. I can predict this game.
What is going on here? I know it's been a while since we've done this together, but that is impressive. My goodness. And there we are, 3-3.
3 apiece. Do we have a spare microphone in the house, Mr. Chris? If not, it's okay. I can use my microphone.
Oh. Mr.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got one of Australia's leading players, presenters, and all-around good-looking players. Very talented, pretty good player, and he's right next to me. James Georgiadis, everybody. James, how you going, brother?
I'm well, thanks, Barry. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you so much for travelling all the way down here from Adelaide to Sydney to compete in the Sydney 9-Ball Masters. Commiserations are getting beat double hill. It really does hurt when you get beat double hill, doesn't it, James?
I think it was the same for you, wasn't it? You know what?
Yes, it was. And we're getting you a microphone because we love your commentary. Score is now 3 frames apiece. Danny Stone to break. Again, Danny's not giving it his all on the break. He's opting for a more control break. And he's made a ball and he's got a shot, some kind of shot in the 1.
You know, Barry, if he's going to pot this, the question is what we're going to do about this 2-ball. You know, and if he loses the control of the white, he's got a double onto the 6. He's got a shot down the rail. There's just a load of options, no matter what happens. So, look for him to try to take control of this match now.
So, Barry, are you as gutted as what I am? we both had half a little chance, and obviously we weren't good enough to get the chocolates.
Well, it was. I actually had a rough day today. I was manhandled by Danny Senko early. I was 4-1 down in about 9 minutes.
It's not like
He ran out 4 racks in quick time.
Yeah.
And I had to take a time out and say, Danny, excuse me. I said, do you realise that I'm the one that's like almost 700 and you're like 400 something? Do you realise you're not supposed to run out 4 racks? He started laughing.
Yep.
And that's that snooker. I played him yesterday. He's actually quite solid.
He's very solid.
Very, very solid.
Very solid. So big shout out to Danny. I really did enjoy playing your mate. And then I got beat by Danny. Another Danny afterwards. So
There's a couple of Dannys and a couple of Chris's around.
Yep.
mm,
That's why he's putting a $50 bet on Chris to win, because he can't lose.
pays 1 to 1.
It does.
1-1. Chris.
Who's that with?
So I've noticed that Justin's playing a lot of safeties. When he was playing other players today that, no disrespect to the other players, but other players that he didn't feel were as strong as Danny, he would go for more aggressive options. But in this match, I've noticed a couple times now he's played very defensive. Like he had that bank earlier, which I thought for sure he was going to take on because the 6-ball made it a bigger pocket. But he decided to play safe. He lost that frame in the end. Now he's probably wishing he took that bank on. And it's just safe. So I don't know. Look, it's a three race, 3 apiece. It's on a 7-footer. You would still tip Justin as a slight favourite, but it really is a 50-50 match.
The question is it, and for both of you, is it a case of you're respecting the opponent that you're playing when you've changed your game, that you've actually been playing all day long?
That's actually a very good point. I think you should never change your game and you shouldn't give him too much respect.
Okay.
Never.
It is a 7-footer.
It is.
Anything is possible on a 7-foot table. James, how did you find the conditions today, brother?
Yeah, good. Now, the table's playing gorgeous. Obviously, Stuart and his team reclossed it a couple of weeks ago? Or last week, was it?
5 days ago.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Days, mate.
Yeah. So, no, the table's playing brilliant.
You got recloth on Monday.
Yeah. But obviously there's a lot of rain, so it's quite damp in here. Balls are a little bit heavy, so it's a little bit tricky to draw back sometimes, but...
Oh, look at that. He's
Whoa.
screwed into the gap.
Yep.
And he's getting
Perfect.
down on it straight away. He's loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He knows. He needs. This is the big time shot here for this frame.
Yep.
This is the shot that'll either make it or break it for him.
It looks like it's just off the rail as well, which makes it even nicer.
He is steadying himself.
Yeah.
It's a big shot here.
Absolutely.
I actually just like rolling this in, taking the longer 3. No need to force it. Yeah, that's what he's done. There's no need to force the issue there and punch it because
The
it
only
can
problem-
rattle.
The only problem now is that 5's a huge ball. Unless he can soft screw it. It should be alright there. Little soft pinch.
He's got a lot of angle though on this.
Yep.
He's got a lot of angle.
It's a bit funky actually. If he can screw across and not hit the 5 would be nice, but depends if he's got that little soft stroke in him.
I'm about to find out.
He's loading it up.
Oh, he went around it. Oh, look at that.
That is just
That's better than screwing. That's just finessing, threading the needle.
how much talent does this guy have? Or
Almost as much as
I've not
me
got
and James combined.
Okay.
He's quite handy on these 7-footers, steady.
Yeah.
And from here, it's pretty much basic. Go around the 7,
Yep.
go on the 6, little pinch shot on the 6 for the 7. Make sure you have the angle to come one rail out for the 9. Bob's your uncle and Danny's your auntie.
How were you breaking today, Barry? Firm, soft?
Actually, it's interesting because I started the day breaking like I was in the qualifiers. I was doing a controlled cut break, but the balls had just been polished during the qualifiers, and it wasn't raining. Like at the moment, it's flooding
Oh,
outside.
it's crazy.
Right, so I with the little, stunning off one rail with a little bit of side and just keeping the white parked in the middle table, I was breaking running like crazy during the qualifiers, and today it just was not working, so I just opted to go for a smash break.
Yeah.
Smash and dash. Yeah.
Smash and dash.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually had an abnormal amount of break and runs today. I still ended up losing the match. I think it was 4 or 5 in that match. I still lost it.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, the table's definitely playing a little bit tougher today for sure. It's crazy how much the rain can make a big difference. And obviously with this big double door opening up every 2 seconds with customers coming in, does make it a bit
All
more
the
tricky.
wind comes in. All the wind and humidity comes into the room, and if you're on a table that's closer to the door,
Yeah.
it actually plays a lot slower than the ones closer
Oh,
to
100%.
the
That's the one
wall.
that me and Chris played on. And that's exactly what we said. It was easily playing 20% slower.
Well, someone asked me the other day about how you play, and I said, if you played James in premium conditions, air conditioning, quick tables, quick cloth, balls polished, it's very hard to beat. If you play him on a slow table, he's garbage. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I said you got a chance to beat him if you play him on a slow table. I said.
Did you, he could have just called me. I would have said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Is that dry? It is dry.
3, 6, 8. No, he's made
No.
one ball.
He
He's made one ball. You know
made
what?
the 6 ball.
My temperature is rising since James has entered the room.
Wow.
I'm actually getting a little bit of movement as well.
Okay.
Actually, let me take my jacket off as well.
We're just all taking our
COVID's
jackets
not
off.
COVID, mate.
This is like back in Adelaide, Barry, a couple of weeks ago.
But now you got me.
That was a
in it.
great event, by the way. The
It
Adelaide
was.
event was a fantastic. Even our cameraman Chris is saying yes, it was a great event because we were there, we were filming, and we were getting given lots of
Cameraman.
free drinks the whole time.
Cameraman,
Hint,
cameraman,
Slash
cutman, producer, whatever you want to call it. He's all over
Yeah,
it.
but now
what-
we got a
what
+1 and a 60 plus.
What
one
does
as well.
Justin do here?
Not
He's got the one ball in the middle, right? Is
Yes.
that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
So what does he do? Does he?
Well, I think you just gotta either you're gonna play to go up and down the rail, or just drop this in if you
Or
if you
2
can
rails
control.
across.
Yeah.
Short rail, long rail, and then have
Yeah.
angled to kiss the 2 into the
Yeah.
3 with the white.
It's just a question of whether you want to send the wide away or whether you're happy to just drop it in, Baz.
And Justin is now finding himself somewhere he hasn't been the whole tournament.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
1 frame behind. I don't think
Yeah.
he's been behind the entire
Nah.
tournament.
See, I would have played 2 rails there. Short rail, long rail with right hand side and get a little bit closer.
Okay.
And now he's a little bit funky.
Well, I think he's looking at it and going, if I can punch this with just top and then just opened up the free. At
Well,
the
he
same
can't
time.
now because he's got way too much angle. He wanted to be fat on this 2 ball.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, just joining us at the moment. My name is Barry Maros. I'm in the commentary booth with Langer Solofoni, the smooth FM commentator. And, of course, James Georgiadis, the star from Adelaide. This is the Sydney 9-Ball Masters 2022. You're watching semi-final action. And Justin tried to get the ball out and made a meal of it. He is in trouble here.
All comes from that shot before.
Yes. You know, we were discussing this earlier, James. Sometimes you play that positive shot.
Yep.
Sometimes you play that negative shot.
Maybe
And I
he's in
think
2
the shot
runs.
before wasn't the right. You know, I never like to judge Justin when he's playing, but it might have not been the positive shot to take on. Now he needs a really good kick shot here with good speed. He might opt to hit this hard and try to get separation, or play really soft
Yep.
Could leave it hanging.
and then leave it over the pocket.
Ooh.
I like hitting that shot harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to send a white and
Look what happened
make
here, like-
positivity.
Get a result as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
At least you can make some spread the balls apart.
Yeah,
You hit
yep.
the 3-ball half ball. White ball's going near the 9.
Does that for dropping the side?
Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
You probably know these tables a little bit better than me.
Well, he can play across the table twice and take the 4 up the top, can't he?
Yeah, as long as he misses the side.
And
he'll
even if he
scratch.
can't, he can play 2 rails back and take the 4 in the same pocket.
Yep.
He's a big stretch here. Oh, this goes in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
This goes in the middle.
And, you know, as soon as he dropped this one in, he's going to have a nice angle for the 5 to draw back
Yep.
to the 7 as well.
Have you noticed that Danny's slowed down a little bit now?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing like what Justin's been doing for him. He's realised he has to take the opportunities as they come.
went
And
long.
wow, look at
He's
this.
missed it.
Yeah, I didn't like
He
that.
missed it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't think it went in the side. A bit funky, wasn't it?
And now, I don't think Justin can pot this ball, but I think he can see enough of it to play a very good safety shot.
And
Do we, have
where's
another,
that,
we don't
Barry?
have any other angle?
Where's that safety?
Well, a little bit.
Can you
of,
see the edge of the ball is what I'm saying.
Well, I think he can.
No, he can't. He's shaking his head.
What about kick it up from behind,
Frustration.
Greek style, and knock it past the 5?
And then
Greek style,
try and keep
yeah.
the white ball
Okay.
behind the 5 ball.
Yeah, as long as you catch it nice and full.
That's definitely the option. Oh, now he's looking at going one rail into it to try and make it.
I don't think you can make it though. I think the 5's a little bit too much.
There's
I
a lot
think
of options here.
I think
That's-
he might be clipping it that way.
But if he clips it on
Thin.
the pro side, he'll get the white ball round where the black is and the 4 on the bottom rail.
Yeah. Or he plays the Greek and Cypriot shot.
What's a Greek and Cypriot shot?
I got a picture of it right here.
No, don't. Is that the same one that you showed me earlier? Oh, it was. Oh, wow.
What do you reckon, Barry? From behind or?
I actually, if
Or
he,
you like the
if he,
clip
if he's, I would love to clip this from the top and send the white ball around 1, 2, 3 rails towards the black.
Let's hit the long rail first with a bit of right hand
Yes,
side.
that's what I would love to do. I don't like kicking from the bottom, which he's going to do now, purely because that 5, if he doesn't find the right, he's going to hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sellout. Wow.
A double kiss angle there, wasn't it? Who won the leg?
Danny.
Danny.
So he's got next break. Good chance to go 6-3, really, with a good break next frame if he cleans these ones up.
We've been seeing all day long people winning frames 2 at a time
Yeah.
in
Yep.
this situation.
Oh, and this is the conditions have come. It's not come far enough.
He is a little thin on this ball. He's
Yeah.
going to make sure he cues this really sweet, the hips of bottom left.
You can get enough action on these tables today with the...
They're playing really nice,
Yeah,
actually.
they are. You can get enough grip off this long rail here as well.
He does have to worry about going enough in the middle. Because if he plays this poor,
That's
he'll
right.
knock the 9 ball in.
Yeah, yeah.
He might even play instead
He's
of
pretty
nine.
thin.
Just needs to focus on his part.
He has to play this sweet. He did.
Oh,
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
I remember Danny Stone played a huge money match years ago. For, I think it was 5 or 10,000
Yeah.
against Hawk. Remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
I
match?
remember Hawk, yeah.
That was a good match. Danny played so good that day.
Yeah.
So good. Again, I really think that Danny's tough. I mean, he's tough to beat on the 9-footers, but I think he's tougher to beat on the 7-footers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows his tables too well.
Well, he likes to play a bit more basic with the white. He doesn't really like to juice it up or work it too much. So these 7-footers definitely suit his game style.
It's Danny's break now. The score is 5 frames to 3. Is that correct?
That's it.
And he's breaking and looks like
How's Danny been breaking this match?
he actually has been doing a control. He has been smashing him.
Yeah.
No, he's bringing the white to the side, which is the break that I was initially doing.
Well, he's been doing that all pretty much all tournament long.
Just hoping to make the wing ball,
That's
which you
right.
should make, and get the one in the top corner
That's
is what
it.
he's trying to play for.
Here's my question. What do you think of the breaking format for this weekend?
Well, there is the 3-point rule in play. I think the 9 should have been on the spot,
It's a little
personally.
bit too easy, isn't it?
It was a bit too easy for everyone to make a wing ball, but
But
something we
saying-
can look at in the future.
Yeah.
But saying that, the amount of illegal breaks that we had this week there were a lot.
There was a fair bit, yeah.
I had
fair.
one the whole weekend.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that's
hey,
you,
not you,
Barry.
Barry.
You're the mule. Come on.
There's another 63 players in the tournament.
That's
But
right.
if you're not hitting them hard, of course you can get illegal breaks. You just don't want people playing those soft breaks.
Absolutely.
Look at the break that Danny just
What
played.
is this?
Textbook. Now, the hardest shot in this rack is this one right now. Getting from the 1 to the 3. And Danny's
Juice
worked
up
it
with a
out.
bit of right-hand English.
Top right-hand English. 1, 2.
Oh.
Just avoid the 9. I don't think he's past it.
It's coming, and it's there.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
No.
Barry, you called that off the bat.
You are you?
Yeah, of course.
Barry-
Barry Nostradamus. You want to juice that up with top right-hand spin because the cloth is new. When he hits that top rail, it actually cancels.
All right. Okay.
So he did hit that quite hard, but in a way you can hit it too hard.
Yeah, you had to
I
get
mean-
softer with more juice.
Yes, exactly.
Professor
Softer with more
Mathos.
spin.
Do you play these 2 rails or 1?
Whatever rail works.
That
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that works. That works.
See? Again,
Barry.
Nostradamus.
That's it.
Lotto numbers this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 15, 21,
Professor Mavros is in
32.
the house, everybody. If you'd like to send your questions in, please send them through on the
Is he
chat.
going to chop it at top right, or does it go past the 6? It goes past the 6. Looks like he's going to get past the 6.
If it does go past the 6, is he punching the white ball towards the 6? Is that correct? It looks like it.
It's pretty fortunate, but you take it. It was a lovely kick shot.
He might have even been topping this. No.
That's a nice stroke. Well, 6-3.
That's what we said earlier. People are winning racks, you know,
Two
at a time because of their break. It's such a powerful thing to have a good break here.
Landed a little short.
Yeah,
It's
two,
gonna
two
be-
rail,
yeah.
three rail it out, I
Free rail,
reckon.
Free rail.
1, 2, oh.
There's the first.
He's under hit this.
Mm.
Yeah, he's under hit this. Now there's a shot that shouldn't have had any pressure on it. Now has pressure, and this has now become miscable.
Miskable.
Hmm
Okay.
This can be rattled from a lesser player, but not from someone like Danny Stone.
How much talent has he got again, you said?
Got a lot of talent.
Jeez.
First of all, I'm partial to lefties. He's a lefty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
Oh, Justin's sprinting in there to rack him up.
I know, he didn't even wait for the ball to stop moving. He just jumped out of his seat. He's like, I have to rectify this situation right now. I can't be behind 6 frames to 3. And this is when sometimes you try to make things happen that don't happen. You know what I mean? When you're down. Remember, the last couple tournaments we've had here, Justin's actually been beat both times in the semi-final. That could be in the back of his mind as well. Is Calabrese up 5 frames to 3? So Chris was down 3-1, and
Oh,
now
was he?
he's won 4 on the
Wait,
trot.
which quiz?
Calabrese,
Not the other one?
McGovern.
Good game.
Is it through William Hill that you're getting this odds on Chris and Chris for the bet?
This looks like a very successful break. Oh, that 4 ball just came to ruin it for Justin.
It's called jump shot, mate.
Man, I can see Justin shaking his head like, I can't believe it. You can't believe it.
That jump cue does not miss.
Straight for the jump cue. They're good, those new Predator jump cues.
Yeah, lovely.
By the way, how are you going with your new sponsor?
It's good. Very good. Mez is on fire. I just need to work on when I should play safety or attack.
Did you? Did you work out with him?
No, I'm saying I should on double hill. Because you're a bit 50-50 in yours as well. Yours is a bit funky, that frame.
Those balls did not land well at double hill.
Sorry, my fault.
You reminded me of that and I started coughing.
Well, that 3's a bit funky.
See, where do you push it?
No,
you
you
can
jump it.
push.
No, he's
No,
going to
he's-
jump it, and he's going to try to
One's
land.
a hanger,
Yeah,
Barry.
It's a hanger. He's just going to make contact with it and then land on the 2 ball.
that's it.
Just make sure he gets over the 4.
Might try to
We're all
land
watching
it.
carefully.
Yeah, He
He's
might
just
try
a
to
touchy
go for the
little-
2 long after
Keep
this
the
one.
wipe on the table, Mr. Justin. Ah, well done. Look at that.
See, if he used my Mez, he would have had a little bit more control, but he used the Predator.
Oh, that's how it. That's what it was,
he
huh?
just did the air drive.
Wow.
But I'll tell you what, he'd be very, very happy with that. And,
What's the shot here, Barry?
well, the shot here has only got 2 options, hasn't he? He's either going to play this with heaps of check to try and get into the 4, or go around it into the 4.
Excuse me?
Won't play
Oh,
the combination. The 3 doesn't pass, the 8.
I think he's going to have to just go.
The 3 ball doesn't pass the 8?
No. He might have to get a little kiss here.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
look at this.
We could be laying up behind the 6 now.
No,
You don't like to lay up behind the
oh,
6?
dude, you know what? Laying up behind the 6 makes perfect sense if you can't see a
Yeah,
shot
he's
on.
laying up.
Here it is.
Just put Danny under some pressure.
Trying to wrestle this back.
And did he glue the white ball to the 6 ball? So if he didn't,
Yep.
Danny has a 1-rail kick. He's already made 1. Oh, you know what? In the Scotch triples final 2 weeks ago, Danny played a ridiculous 3-rail kick shot. Nominated. 3 rails. Didn't even touch the sides.
Nominated by.
Nominated.
I
What
want
the-
to hear more about this Scotch triples. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, so you get 3 players, 3 different caliber players. You get
Is this from the Diamond League or?
4 to 500, and you get a 5 to 600, and you get a 600 plus. And you play 1 shot each.
Yeah, it's like Scotch doubles, but Scotch triples.
Yeah, but it's a lot harder
Scotch
because
threesomes.
in the Scotch triples, in the Scotch doubles, you're usually playing with someone your own strength. In the Scotch triples, you've got 3 different. Look at this, he hit it.
Oh, what?
You know what? He'll be very
Oh.
happy with that. He'd be very happy with that.
I don't think this. I mean,
Does it go off the 5?
well, yeah, that's the only way, really. But I don't think it goes.
That was a good kick shot.
If you're Danny Stone, you're taking that all day long.
Like
100%.
every day.
And Justin now in his language is thinking, his language is Australian.
His
He's thinking in his head at the moment, what do I have to do to get a ball in hand off this guy?
Well, like,
I keep snooking him. He keeps hitting him or kicking
Yeah.
them in or something.
and he's got and he's trying very hard here to wrestle this momentum back. Just not getting his way with it like he usually would.
So who won the Scotch Triples?
Stuart, Simon, Felice, and myself won the Scotch Triples.
Is that why I keep hearing about it today?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I finally won something. Actually, Sean Oglesby came to my house about a week ago for some practice, and he saw a whole wall full of trophies.
Oh.
And he started pointing at all the trophies, and about
At the
10 of
new-
them.
yeah.
And he goes, Baz, every single one of these is a team event.
Oh.
Am I seeing a pattern forming here? You can't play singles?
Is it so? Is this the new Mavros Manor?
No, I've won plenty of events singles as well. You know that.
Jeez.
But the bottom line is today it's about Danny and Justin and
Chris and Chris.
Chris and Chris.
That's
And
it.
Chris Calabrese is about to go up 6 frames to 3 from being 3-1 down, which is good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was 3-1 down. And Danny here needs to play a good safety shot here.
It's got to go all the way
It's
around.
clever. As long as it doesn't scratch.
Is
Ooh.
Chris McGovern, is he more 7-footer or a 9-footer?
I think he's a snooker player, isn't he?
That's right.
He's got a pretty good Fargo. He's about 650.
No, he's quite solid.
He's a very solid player.
Very solid.
I think with his snooker background, pretty much can do both in terms
Yeah,
of
I just
things.
wasn't sure if
He's
when he
al-
played more here. And,
He's also got a really good temperament around the table. Like,
Absolutely.
he's such a lovely, it's such
lovely
a
guy as well.
good bloke as well.
It's hard to hate him, huh?
Tough as nails, though.
Yeah.
Tough
hard
on
to
the
hate
table.
him. Hard to hate him, and also tough as nails. Jeez.
It's definitely warm in this room right now, though.
That's because you're sitting right next to me, big boy.
That's it.
So do you play? Do you go for gold and play the 3 onto the 8?
Oh,
Do you do that if you're Justin?
The 5's deadish unless you bank it.
Or do you kind of just come off the edge of the 3 and try and get in behind the 4? I don't know.
I think I like the layup here.
I think I should ask James because he'll think of a good shot. Maybe he's
Yep.
going to try and move the 5 somehow. Oh, yes.
Here's the layup.
You're not going to get the
Did he
snooker,
find the
though.
rail? Did he find the rail?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
No,
pointing at it.
yeah,
I don't think he
no.
found the rail.
No, he did not.
Justin's saying, I don't think I touched the rail with the 6. No, that's good sportsmanship, pointing it out.
or maybe he's not sure whether the 6 was frozen. Maybe the 6 could have been frozen as well.
We can get a replay on this. They're talking, they're discussing. Justin's saying, I'm not sure. Now, don't forget, Danny and Justin are good mates.
Yeah.
Not as good as you and Justin, of course, James, but they're
Well-
good mates.
I'm pretty sure they're close.
They're playing the World Cup of Pool together as well. They
That's
represented us a few years ago.
Yeah.
I did sleep in Justin's house last night.
Oh, jeez.
Do you want us to look at it on the camera? Danny's looking at me. Do you want me to check it out? We're going to have a look on the repeat. Do you want us to have a look at it on the repeat?
Is it possible to check the 6?
Yes, we can. Just give us a minute, Danny. 1 minute. 1 minute. We'll do it now. So yes, exactly what we were talking about. They want us to have a quick look on the replay to see if he actually ended up finding a rail. Now we know the white didn't find the rail. We know that the 3 didn't find a rail, and the 6, I don't believe, found the rail either. I'm going to quickly go down there. Danny, want us to check it?
He
Yeah,
would,
I
it
didn't
would,
think it bounced off the cushion, so no, it definitely didn't touch it.
It wasn't on the rail to start with.
Was the
Yeah,
6
no,
frozen?
It didn't bounce off the rail at all.
No.
Straight away, I thought it was a foul, but we're going to just check it now.
here it is, and
Even he thought pretty much it was a foul as well, but he wasn't.
Straight away,
You want to have a look?
we're just having a... I want to have a look too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm the ref. The 6 is not touching.
No, it didn't.
no foul.
No,
foul.
didn't get there. Didn't get
There's
there.
the foul,
Double check.
Ball in hand.
mate.
Foul.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did I saw it straight away?
You did, yeah. And you know what? Justin actually called it himself.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It's good sportsmanship.
You can always tell yourself when it's a bit funky whether you're not sure whether it hit or not.
Hey, but on a
And the-
side note, what about
He's looking. Justin's
what
looking
about
at
the
us now.
What about the action replay?
He's going to come up here and start blowing up on us now.
That's
How
it.
do you know? Yeah, he's going to come up. He's coming up.
Is he?
This is all
Oh
the
my
action.
God,
this
this is
is so
fun.
exciting.
Here we come.
And he's going to see it. He wants to see it too.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
That is.
Well, it's a big difference because if he gets
I
ball
know
in
it's a
hand
huge
here,
difference.
Tell if it hit or not.
Have a look. It didn't look like it got there.
it's a big thing if he gets ball in hand. He's got a good chance to break out the 6 and 5.
Show him again, Mr. Chris.
Another Chris.
The 6 is not touching now, is it?
No. Wasn't frozen on the rail.
Can't go back anymore. Is there any-
Well, if you can definitively call a foul,
We just.
We saw it before.
Yeah, we did.
see, 100% didn't hit a rail.
Yeah.
Didn't look like it hit Justin.
I don't want it didn't look like it hit. I need like a definitive answer. 'Cause those
From
guys
here,
are
we-
saying- Sean and Johnny.
What did they say? They're saying it hit a rail?
Rail and then
Look, if it's 50-50, if it's halfway,
Anymore. Is there any-
if it's halfway, 50-50 goes to the shooter.
Yeah, I agree
There
with
was
that.
no referee called. He didn't call a ref. Do you know what I mean?
There's only one other way I can do this.
We can do it again on the big screen.
No, not on
Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to replay this again. In the meantime, I just want to say it's always a pleasure to play a tournament with you, Mr. James.
Thank you.
Not so much
Thank
you,
you.
Langer, because you're always here.
Yeah.
But James, it's always fun to watch him get beat double hill. I mean, let's watch it again here on the big
Here's
screen.
Action replay.
See?
You can't zoom in.
Yeah, we're zooming
Yeah,
in.
the 6 isn't frozen.
It's about a.
best I can do.
That's perfect.
Can the people at home see this?
No.
So you didn't get there.
Does it rock or does it hit?
Doesn't look like it got there. Do it again. Do it again. Can you zoom in more?
That's
No.
the best I can do.
Doesn't touch.
Can we get closer?
No, that's the best I can do.
Well, you can also record on your phone then zoom in.
We're doing it again, Danny.
It didn't bounce off. I was the closest to the table.
That looks like it's touching now. Did it touch?
If it's not touching right now, it didn't touch, but it didn't
100%
bounce
it didn't
at all.
touch, bro. I was sitting right next to it.
It didn't touch, guys.
Yeah, no touch. Still got gap. Air gap right there.
It didn't
Yeah,
touch.
it's a foul. It's a foul, guys.
All right.
Thank you. It's a foul, guys. Thank you.
But you guys can just start the match again if you want. Then we got more commentating to do. How good is this? More airtime.
Are you going to be joining us in the final?
Well, it depends who wins this match.
Why is that?
Well, my
Oh,
husband
you
has
came
to
with
take me home.
Justin. Oh,
But
okay.
you know what? The match is only going to go for an hour anyway in the final.
I like how Justin argued over that too, though. You know, what I mean, he wanted to see it definitively on the camera to make sure.
Well, it's a big thing there. He's got ball in
But
hand.
it
He
didn't-
can
it
break
didn't-
up to 6 and 5.
It didn't look like a touch when we saw it on the little phone,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and then we put it on the big screen, and the big screen started confusing me.
yep. But as you see here,
Good work, Chris.
that's the difference. That's the difference right there. No, there's an air gap on a 6.
He didn't get there.
Well, now this could be match ball potentially.
Potentially.
No, it goes to race to 9.
I understand that, but
With Danny obviously dominating as it is.
He needs to hit the 6 full in the face to get the separation, which he did not do
Ooh,
at all. At all. That's a terrible
yeah.
terrible attempt with a ball in hand.
Would have thought that obviously he's aiming to be hitting the
Did you-
rail
did
first.
you hear what
and
Danny
come out.
said as well? He's trying to throw me off my rhythm to
Yeah,
keep
he's
me off
not
the
doing it
table.
mind game.
Like I said to you,
But-
it's about the gamesmanship, you know.
But what he does have here is he can just
Can we
screw
get
back
one of
slightly
you,
off the
Chris, as
4. He can screw back slightly
Yeah.
off the 4 ball here and get a bank on the 5. That's probably all he's got.
Yeah.
no, you can't bank it. Have a look at this angle from here, Barry. No, from the table.
Tell me there's not a bank on there. Why would he play for it?
It's a bank.
There's no bank there.
Was the 5, 6, 8 on?
I think so.
Yes.
That's what he should have played for then.
I think he's just going to try and get the white behind the 9 ball. Just nick off it. Try not to move it too much.
Face double.
White behind the 9.
That's a very good call,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Georgiades.
I see the safety's here, but not when I'm shooting
Yeah.
at double.
That's not safe.
Is that
though.
wide though?
No, it's not safe though.
If it's wired, he can just come off the top rail and kick into him.
Yep.
What a turning point that would be. That would be 6,
5,
4.
6, 8 combo.
You know,
Yep.
there's a big difference between 7-3 and 6-4.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Huge difference. Yeah. There may have been a trick that was missed here by Danny in that just that little sequence of events.
Yeah,
just
he had a
now.
ball in hand there. He should have made sure he hit the 6 full in the face with power and opened him. He was probably just trying to go for a finesse shot and just came off the edge of it. You know, and again,
Oh, are these wide? You reckon they're wide?
Yeah, I think so. But this is it's
He's
a
gone for it.
8 on. Oof.
wasn't wide, and
Oh, he's
Justin's not going to be happy with this
No.
one.
No. Drama,
He
drama,
did
drama.
get on the 50-yard line, though,
Is
didn't
this
he?
a little bit too thin for him to hold?
Inside English?
No,
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
Inside English, 2 rails with the white
Czechoslovakia.
ball. And now we're going to have a 4-frame buffer between Danny Stone and Justin.
Alternate breaks as well. Pretty tricky.
Alternate break. You know he's going to have breaks in the pocket. Could this be another semi-final loss here?
drama, drama, drama.
Has
It's
he played
But I've
this-
seen
unfold.
Justin come back so many times in these situations. You can never rule him out.
Has he played these 3 rails?
Oh, that's a beautiful
Lovely speed
shot.
control there.
Beautiful shot.
wonder what the score is in the other game, because I reckon,
It's getting close.
yeah, Chris McGovern just won the last one.
8-4.
Can we get an update on the other table too?
8-4.
8-4.
8-4-2.
8-4
Chris
to
Calabrese?
Chris Calabrese.
Chris Calabrese.
Yep. Thank you,
Stuart's
Sheriff.
talking.
8-4 from the Sheriff updates. Thank you very much.
You can put that around you here, so it looks on a bit better. Yeah, there you go.
Just a reminder, straight after the semi-finals, we'll be doing the raffle draw for the Predator Cues.
Just remember my
Do we buy raffle tickets off you?
Yeah, you can. Well, Marvin's actually here now, so you can. Oh, thank you very much. Let me just get the details out here.
$200, please.
$200.
That looks like 200 to me.
That's yeah.
You can win a beautiful Predicure. Really nice one.
That's right. So one ticket for $10. 3 tickets for $20. 10 tickets for $50.
I'll take 3.
Got 3, beautiful, and 25 tickets for 100. First prize is a beautiful Predator.
IQQ, was it?
Icon. No.
Icon. Predator
Icon.
Icon.
Icon 4-2, I think it was.
Look, I'm getting money from everywhere at this point. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, you need to get in ASAP, as we're going to do the draw straight after. Thanks to Marv.
Do you want me to
who's
teach you how to pronounce
site.
my last name when you announce me as a winner? Or
No.
No?
I just say the showboat.
Okay, perfect.
I just call it the showboat.
Danny Stone broke off really strongly. Had no real shot in the one. Played a finesse safety shot off the edge of the one, but has left a lot of the one sticking out for Justin. Justin needs to play a good safety shot here to try and stop the rot here. It was 3 frames apiece a minute ago, and now it's 7-3. And the only shot I can see is if he kisses the one, pushes the one off the black and sends the white ball around, using the 2 and the 6 as blockers. Can you see anything else up there,
No,
James?
it's the right shot as long as he doesn't leave the one over the side.
It's just, again, a finesse shot.
Because you can only see the left side of the one, and it's going to definitely push it towards the side.
And we've seen time and time again, all Danny Stone needs is just to look in, and he's out pretty quick. I don't remember seeing a ball missed in this match. Oh, that's not...
Is it alright? I think
don't
he's just
know.
got enough.
I think he's got him there. And Danny's looking at kicking this. Could he be thinking about kicking this in?
Yeah, 100%.
Low percentage shot, but
Or
what else has he got?
try and,
At least kicking it safe.
or try and kick it and screw back behind the 8.
Oh, yeah, that's a good option. I like that option.
But the only problem is controlling the 1.
I like that option.
It's probably the correct one.
Otherwise, you're leaving the white into the middle of the table. But that was a good safety shot from Justin. That was a good one.
It was awkward.
Danny's taking his time. Very, very important kick shot. We've seen that these matches can turn.
I do like the screw back behind the 8. He's trying to make it.
He's going off. And that was the break that Justin needed. But, oh, my goodness. Can he pot this in the corner? He should be able to with the ball in hand. Interesting. Yeah, he's got this in the corner. So pretty much you can just follow the white a little bit. Couple balls forward and take the 2, the 3. 3 to the 6 is probably the hardest shot he's going to have to play. So he needs good angle from the 2 to the 3.
Pretty elementary, this one, from here.
You like to play onto the rail here, Mr. James? Just to guarantee you have that angle to
I
get
think
out.
There's one rail just off the top rail.
Yep.
And put that white ball on the side rail. That's
You don't
it.
want to land straight, though.
Nah, that's exactly where you want to be.
I guess on these pocket size, you're fine. You okay there?
Just need to bring it out to as much as you can off the rail.
7-4.
That's it.
With his break.
Yep. This could be the way to wrestle back the momentum.
7-4 with his break coming up next.
Huge break as well. Needs a result.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he's due. He's due. He's had a couple of unlucky breaks, but he hasn't had a shot on the low ball.
There it is.
Again, we see how important that particular safety shot is.
There we are.
7 frames to 4. Danny needing 2, Justin needing 5.
Has Justin had much of a look after the break, this match?
Race to 9. This match is a race to 9.
Not really. I mean,
No.
it's been a bit of a funny situation where it's usually, as like the rest of the tournament so far, Justin's been in the driver's seat, but here he's been playing a little bit differently than what he was playing the whole tournament so far.
And
Not as aggressive as he
Yeah.
was earlier.
Yeah.
And Mr. Calabrese just got the win over Chris.
And that's it.
9-4, I reckon.
So Chris Calabrese is in the final, awaiting the winner of this particular match. It's strange that that match finished before this one.
Yeah, I would have thought that Danny and Justin would have finished much quicker than Chris and Chris. But here we go.
Big break needed here from Justin. Parking the white ball. Try and make some balls and land on a low ball. He's made a ball and he's got a shot in the 1. That's all he really needs.
Free ball went straight in, and the 1 is on.
It's all about that 4 ball now. Does it pass the 6?
Definitely
tell.
goes top right, I reckon.
I can't tell. He's looking at it right now. Justin's staring at it. He's eyeballing the 4 and the 6 ball, thinking if it goes. Now, if it doesn't go for any particular reason,
He's going to have to play
the 2 ball is close to the 4, which is a
Yeah.
connecting ball.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go, he has to get
I
them
think-
open.
I think he cuts the 1, brings it out for the 2, and then pot the 2 while trying to
And
open
following
the
into
4.
the 6 to open up the 4.
I think so. I think that's the play. We'll see what happens in a few moments.
You're a very intelligent man. I like the way you're thinking.
It's because I've been sitting next to you for so many tournaments. You've taught me too much.
Why do you think I'm here?
Well, yeah, you're just here to just finalise my learnings.
Yes, I don't know if that 4 ball does pass. If it passes, it's elementary, but if it doesn't, he's going to have to get the right angle now to open him up.
Oof. Well, he's electing here to go with probably a screw back straight into it here.
What about, if it's straight in, what about screwing back and playing the 4 bottom left corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have to move
Screwing
the
into bulk,
balls,
yeah.
if you can play position without moving the balls, you can take the 4 into the corner. You're absolutely correct, Mr. James.
He might have to screw into bulk with a little bit of right.
Bit of
He
right
did
hand.
play a shot earlier where he missed the balls altogether
Yeah,
and
yeah,
snookered himself, so he's got to
yeah.
be very careful if he goes to break him open.
Yeah.
He played your
I
shot,
like this
James.
one.
Yeah,
Did he get up there?
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
there.
he
He
got
got
there.
there.
He got there.
Perfect.
As long as it passed, it looks like it passed the 8. He had 2 pockets to go for there.
Clever ingenuity right there with that control on the white.
Nice soft
There you
hands.
go. Wow. Extracted the problem ball as quick as possible.
And now Justin has to just put these balls away. They're very, very. They're sitting absolutely. They're like sitting ducks right
It's
now.
a routine.
Now stop. You're
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But even it's times like these when you see that they're sitting ducks when you need to put in the effort. He has to go down and out now.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't have to. He had not enough angle. Stop, and you're out. But all this frame was set up from playing that correct
Yeah.
shot on that 4 ball.
Yep.
And now that 4 frame lead has been diminished, and this is the pressure now is on Danny. If he doesn't get out here, he may not get another shot till it's 7 apiece.
What are you doing now if you're in Danny's position?
You're racking the balls really tight.
Yep.
You're looking up here at Steve Costa, myself, and yours truly, you know what I mean? And you're saying, "Please, God, give us the ball off the break so I can run out." And I look at the low
But
ball.
why are they looking at us when he's asking for God for a break?
Oh, because Steve's his backer,
Oh,
you
okay.
see.
Sorry. Yeah. I get that. He's looking at Stevie. Well, look, if Danny does not get out from here, advantage Justin. That's what I'll be saying.
Not just yet. I won't give it to him just yet. Things have to happen.
It's all about this 1 ball.
Yep.
He could break and make the 9 ball off the break.
Oh, you called it. Oh, across the pack, crazy.
He could
there.
scratch off the break and give a ball in hand.
First sign of emotion as well.
Can I say it
That
now?
was straight in off, by the way.
That
That's
was-
a big error.
That was poor.
That wasn't kicked in off. That was straight in off.
He definitely gave it a bit more power. So he must have been feeling a little bit of heat.
You see that often when people are coming back in the match. You start to change things about the bubbles
A little bit
working.
tickly.
Isn't it amazing? Like, you play a break-off shot every single frame. You'd think we become masters, especially you, Langer. We think we become masters at the break one day. But then the speed changes, the angle changes.
In the hand.
Well,
The sweaty
Oh my
palms.
Yeah.
god! You put it in the wrong spot, so then you cross the line.
That's it.
Yeah, let's look at this layout here now. 1, 2, 2 leads to the 4. 4 to the 5 is the only tricky thing he's got to be careful of, and that's not that hard. So
No.
you got to back Justin to run out from here.
So I think it's great position on this too, so that he can, just be in the right angle, just
I
to
like playing the 4 on the
Yeah.
side.
Yep, I was just thinking the same thing, Mr. James.
float it in.
That way you're guaranteed to have a shot on the
And
5.
not only that, you can play the 5 in either corner pocket as well.
That's right.
Come off one rail with a little bit of side here.
Yeah, play a bit of bottom left, just to be on this diamond here.
Bottom left.
Just to be
No,
on this
that's
diamond
it.
already.
That's a shot. That's what he just did.
Yeah.
He played my shot, not yours.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
sorry.
hey.
Sorry, guys.
No, I'm with you, Langer.
Yeah, thank you.
I got to back you.
That's it. Thanks.
Either a bit thin.
And all of a sudden, the tiger is starting to warm up his vocal cords, letting out his roar.
So the 6 is 7.
I'm the big
Barry.
dog in the room, Justin's saying.
Wow.
Woof, woof.
Wow.
How do you play the 6 or the 7? Because the 8 ball was a little bit awkward.
Yes.
Yeah, but look, once he pots the 5,
Well, unless he can just push.
if he
through
gets the
here.
right angle, he can just come up one rail.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's played. He's played for that
Oh,
angle.
There it is.
Lovely.
He's got a little
Lovely.
bit more. No, it's fine.
Perfect.
Screw one rail with a little bit of right. That's one thing about Justin. Not going to see him make many pattern mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to constantly keep landing on the right side of the ball.
And try not to put the wide in areas where you're just going to be running into traffic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Langer.
I learned that from you.
Of course you did.
Thank you.
I'm going to have lessons one day from James on how to break and run when it's double hill.
That's it.
I've seen you do it so many times, James. I have.
Yeah, you know what
Just
Chris
not
goes to
today.
me? He goes, oh, what did he say? I think he goes, oh, I hope you break and run or something.
he said-
hill.
Yeah, said
And I
that
was
to
like,
you.
oh yeah, I did it the last 3 against you. And then I didn't do it this time. I think every match that me and Mr.
You guys have
Calamari
had 4 double hill matches in a
Yeah.
row now. That's pretty good.
Crazy, eh?
And you won the first 3 of them.
Not the last one though. Yeah.
That's it. 7-6.
And
Game
all
on,
of a
baby. This is
sudden-
what we like to see.
Oh, it's exciting. Forget about buttering up the popcorn. Get out the meatloaf. This match is going all the way.
Well,
Jace.
that's such a
Chris,
cool break though, don't you
you
reckon?
you love doing you love Chris, by the way, everybody, is our producer / cameraman / all round good guy. He loves watching the pool. You love watching the pool,
I
eh?
love watching it.
That's it.
Can they hear you at home?
In
No,
the background.
in the background.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Very
Now,
lightly.
but
I don't have a mic.
I've seen you at all these events, and you're constantly laughing and joking, and
I
you just
wanna get
enjoy
into
it.
I want to start playing.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not?
I need someone to teach me. That.
Langer's available for lessons, and if you want to become good, so's James and me.
That's it. That's right.
You're just gonna come to Adelaide.
But speaking of which, what a great plug! What a great plug opportunity.
For myself,
Diamond League 20, season 20.
2022.
And you know,
Season
Season
20 starts week July the 11th. So
Get a team together,
get a team
grab
together.
2 mates,
That's
and let's
it.
do it.
and not only
Message
that,
Marvin, message Kate, message myself, Stuart, if you are in for a 16-week season of high competition here in Sydney and in the Hunter.
I couldn't think of a better person to win the Q raffle today as well.
Who?
Than me.
No, because I'm going to start
It'd be
playing.
good if you won it,
Chris.
man.
Yes.
How good would that be? But obviously, me and you first, Barry. Is there another Q?
I only got 43 Qs.
That's it.
Can always do with the 4th one, the 44th one.
Here we are, back into the
All right,
action.
quick question here for James.
Yeah, okay.
The momentum's on your side. You're facing this 1-5 combine.
1-5
Do you
combo.
take it on right now? Definitely.
The 1-5 combine?
I think he's kind of forced to take this on
Yes, absolutely.
because the universe is giving him this combination, saying take it on, win the frame,
Yeah.
level the match. If
What-
you don't
what else
take it
is there?
on, well, the other thing is you can play that safety where you cut the one down the bottom rail and the white ball around the table. But
Okay.
But the only problem with playing this combine, as you pronounced it, it's a bit sticky. So if you don't hit that 5 clean, it can rattle
Oh, okay.
because of the humidity. Or when it nice.
that's beautifully done.
Oh,
And now, people are clapping in the room. Danny's actually looking disinterested. He looks like he's bored.
I think
he hasn't
like,
moved.
He's just like, give me a chance already.
that break before could be very, very costly.
Well, that scratch he'd made
But
was
like you
his
said,
chance.
it was clean. It
was
wasn't
straight
or
off.
Was it unlucky?
It was straight in off. That's an error.
Where's he putting this to?
In the middle
It
bag.
goes in the side.
In the middle bag, and he's got the right angle, I believe. to
Probably
just
3 in the side as well.
punch the white ball down the bottom for the three in the corner. Can he hold it past? Does it go past the black? I cannot tell.
Yeah, it goes past the black, but I think he's going to play it the side.
Yeah.
I think he has to. He's got too much angle on the 2 ball.
And
And he wants to land really nice on that 3 to get on the 6.
Yep.
Once you're on the 6, you're home and hosed. All the work's done. Justin's taking his time. He's loving this. He loves coming from behind like this. He does. He really does.
Absolutely.
You would know all about it staying in his place.
I did. Experienced it firsthand.
Practicing with him week in, week out.
I actually cancelled my accommodation in 2 weeks as well.
Did you really?
Because I was going to stay at a hotel with Mikey, but I said, Mikey, sorry. I'm going to
You're
stay with
enjoying it
Pretty
too
Boy.
much. Yeah. Well, in 2 weeks' time, what do we have happening in Australia,
It's pretty big, isn't it?
Mr. James?
That's a beautiful shot. We have the Upper 8-Ball Nationals
Thank
at CueWorld Burwood. That should be quite enjoyable.
That's the Australian 8-ball, national 8-ball.
The national, correct.
Only Australian players allowed to play.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be long races, 8-ball on a 9-footer. Should be
good.
very
Should be
interesting.
good.
It's my favourite.
And the conditions going to be very difficult as well,
Yeah.
especially if it's raining. And you're going to love it, Mr. James.
It should be good. And so is that through the Apple website? People get into that?
Mm-hmm.
They can register on the Apple website.
Or message yourself?
Become members. They can message Marvin, Monsoon,
That's a nice shot.
Stuart Rogers, and that's great control.
7 apiece.
Stun one rail out to the middle of the table, take the 7 in the side. Beautiful.
That's it.
What type of angle are you wanting on the 8? You wanting 3 rails, or you wanting like a draw 1 rail angle? What are you feeling? From the 8 to the 9?
For me right now, where he's sitting on the 7, I like giving myself more angle and swing around the table.
Yeah.
So you rather play the 3 rail shot?
I would, but I don't know. Justin likes to screw and stun balls more. 2-shot player.
Yeah, of course.
And you can't falter it because, especially on the 7-footer, you're not going to go wrong.
No.
Yeah.
He's got such nice touch around the table.
Soft hands.
A bit of a stretch here. These are easily overscrewed.
I think you
Gotta
can
be
pinch enough of it, yeah. It was off the rail a little bit more than we thought as well. 7 apiece.
And that's perhaps the more correct way to play
Definitely.
in these conditions in particular. 7 all. Now, Johnny's got to remember that he has to break correctly.
Yep.
No scratching in the middle pocket, no going for extra juice. Just do what you've been doing the whole weekend. He's been playing for 2 days.
Yeah, and he's just phenomenal. Once he gets the right layout for himself, it's game over.
And of course, Justin's gone for his traditional
Yep.
toilet quick bathroom break while the ball's being racked. So in the meantime, we are going to put a plug in
Yep.
for our next event, which is the Sydney 10-ball Masters.
Yeah, when's this?
That's going to be huge.
Yeah?
That's good. Is that due for October, off memory?
October, but you know what? Because we got Stuart the Rack Runner Rogers on the line,
Ah, we do?
I think, and I'm going to handball this over to the sheriff himself.
And I hope he's feeling better as well.
Yeah,
the poor
that's
thing.
right. Absolutely. Mr. Stuart Rogers.
Hey guys.
Hey, mate.
Wow, 7 all. What a match.
We called it. We called it. Just a couple of. We said earlier that if he makes any mistakes, if Danny makes any mistakes, Justin will win in the frames 2 at a time, like Danny was earlier as well. So it's good. It's become a race. This race to 9 has become a race to 3 now, a best of 3 now. Pretty awesome.
Wow, so Justin's gone off for a quick break, has he?
Yeah, he's come back now though. So back to the action. But quickly, we got the Sydney 10-ball Masters coming up in October. Is that correct, Stuart?
Yep, that's it. Yep, I'll get the event up and out there
Can't
for all the
wait.
players to know about
Need my
very
blood
soon.
back, Stu. Need my blood back, bro. All right, back to the action. Danny Stone needs a very good break off here. And he's gone for his original break where he's screwing the white ball on the side and the 5-ball kicked the 1 down backwards. He was going to have a shot at the 1.
He was.
But he got kicked back.
Is it, the table always knows when the game changes, eh? So it's
The balls
crazy.
remember.
He's trying to chop it in, or is he playing safe?
No, he's
Playing
not
a safety.
He played that quick, didn't
Did
he?
he get that?
I don't think he got there. I think he's left the edge out.
He just got down and hit that.
I'm sure there's a Massey here.
He's like a
available.
computer. His mind just works straight. Safety shot. Half ball. Bit of check.
I think your computer and my computer malfunctions a little bit.
Differently.
You and me have won plenty of events, James. Probably you've won more than me. because it's a lot weaker in Adelaide. But anyway,
Oh,
but I'm saying we've won plenty of events.
Good call.
And you know that when you're flowing, when you're really flowing,
I need a drink now after that.
you don't
comment.
need to
yeah,
think.
that's right.
It's
Yeah.
all automatic. You just visualize where you want things to happen. It just happens. It's when you start to think, Langer, that's when you're in trouble.
Yeah, I don't like to think usually anyway throughout the day. So
We've all noticed the way you play.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
it.
kidding.
Shots fired. Can we get 3 tequilas, please?
that's it.
Now, can Justin see the edge of this ball? If he can't, he's got that nice controlled kick shot
Okay.
he can play.
I do like the kick here. Try and get it behind the 4.
Yep.
One rail slide across.
Justin's soaking up a lot of time here. A lot of time. And I wonder if it's also, dominating the time at the table to make your opponent like Danny. So it
Yeah.
all turned when that foul happened.
Yeah, of course.
That's when the turning point happened.
Well, like we said before,
Oh, it was on.
Oh.
It was
Danny,
on.
Danny
You
plays high
overspun it.
pace. Ooh.
It was on. And
And look at
now
this, he's been rewarded.
Danny's going, why did you act like it wasn't on for? What took you so long?
And like I said to you,
Just shoot it in. I'm in a hurry to get home.
yeah, we said it before. At the end of the day, it's part of the, if you are Justin, you are wanting to change the tempo and the momentum and all that,
Yeah.
all the pace, because that is
But
what Danny Stone's getting.
Danny's about to go airborne. He's got the shot jump cue out. He's going airborne, but
enough?
I don't know what he's trying to do
You
here.
can't
He's
make
trying
it.
I don't know what he's trying to do here. Just probably hit it and go
Yeah.
safe.
Oh,
Or
you
make
can
it.
make it.
Oh, what
And then
is
scratch.
this?
Oh
That's
my.
the
Oh,
sickness.
no.
That's the worst.
Oh my! What a
Can he-
cut
he
that
made
was.
that
How
with a
did-
jump
How did he
cue.
even make it? That's like Kazakas in the World Cup of pool.
Yep.
That was sick, wasn't it?
That was basically the exact same feeling. I
Yeah.
remember watching it live. It's like, oh, how good's this? Oh,
Sure,
wait.
it felt different for you than me.
Correct.
I had that was a very big match for me, that one.
Well,
And now
2-9
there's a
combo.
straight 2-9 combo. You wouldn't be shooting that if you're Justin, surely.
No way.
He's looking at it.
How
He's
easy
looking
is-
at it.
that's twice now he's had a think about going on some kind
Well,
of
why is he
combination.
looking at it? Does the 5 ball pass the 7? If it doesn't pass the 7,
No, 5 passes. It's just 4 to the 5, maybe. He's worried
then it
about.
would make sense. He's going
Yeah.
to play safe here.
No, he's not.
No.
He's actually going to go for it.
Would you
Game
go
over.
for it, bro?
Well, it must be. Maybe the 5 ball doesn't pass. So if it doesn't pass, then it makes perfect sense to go for this.
I think the 5 ball only goes to one pocket.
Come on, you think Justin's not a big favourite to make this 2-9 combo with
Yeah.
the ball in hand? He can put the white ball exactly where he wants it, shoots through this 2 ball like it's a straight line.
Ah, that's what I've been doing wrong.
No, that's it.
I'm pretty sure the 5 passes, Barry. Maybe he's just
Playing to the crowd, maybe?
trying to milk it a little bit.
Yeah.
He does that thing where he puts his hand in his pocket, he walks, takes the chalk out, puts it back in again. You know what I mean?
Must know.
He's doing it again. That's the 3rd time he's taken the chalk out.
Yeah.
He'll do it again. I bet you'll do it again.
He's put it back in again. He's checking again.
Sorry, the stream isn't frozen. It's just a.
He took the chalk out again. This is the 4th or 5th time. And now he's ready to shoot.
He's not even moving the wide ball. He's putting it back in the same spot. He's definitely just milking it.
Okay.
That's good speed control. That is
Yeah,
great
that's
speed
great.
control.
Okay, so the 5, obviously the 5 must pass the 7.
That was very good speed control, 1 round.
And if it does, Danny may not get out of his chair, except for the handshake. Am I correct in saying that, Mr. James?
I think so.
Well, you never know still.
5 to 6 is a little awkward because he might have to play the 5-2 rails if he doesn't get close enough. No, he's fine.
Yep.
And now,
He was definitely milking the ball in hand. Definitely. Nice view from here.
1 rail forward,
That's a good shot.
That's great
making
speed.
sure he clears the black ball.
Great speed.
Just enough off the rail where he can jack up if he needs to.
Just need
Is
to
that
get-
that part of the match where something
Yeah.
silly could happen? I just get this feeling.
Yeah.
It's going to be careful.
just needs to be.
No, he's fine.
It all comes down to the break now.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, Danny Stone may not get out of his chair except for the handshake now.
It's a big call, but it's definitely
In
a
the
chance.
cards. In the cards.
I
Yeah.
like going 2 rails and out here. He goes 1. And he's landed, like I said earlier,
of it, yeah.
it's at that part of the match where something silly could happen, but it still is fine. It's just 1 rail and out.
Yeah, I definitely prefer your shot.
I like playing the 2 rail shots.
Yeah,
s-
definitely.
Side though. 1 is up the angle. 1, 2. Grazed the 9 ball.
That was a lucky kiss.
Could have
wasn't it?
gone
Oh.
absolutely. Could have gone bad, but didn't. And now,
Wow.
8 frames to 7. There's
I'll
a bit
be
of pep in his
ropeable
step
right
now.
Danny.
Look at the way Justin's walking on the table now.
Put on some music. You want to start dancing?
We've smashed all the furniture in the house here, guys.
Big effort. Big effort.
Wow.
2 bad breaks from Danny.
Maybe
and
Danny.
Dan's
Maybe
turn.
Danny should be taking a break right now.
1 bad ball in hand as well. Yes. Cut him. 8 frames to 7 in favour of Justin.
How's this break going to be, boys?
Does it have an earmarks of a heel battle?
I want to see it.
We'll see after
I wanna
the
see
we'll
it.
see after the break. I'll let you know.
Could you imagine if Danny had to break and run out at Hill Hill?
Well, that would be
Wow.
exciting.
It would be.
I don't know if he's going to get that far.
Whoa.
Corner
lost.
ball went straight in.
Oh.
No.
Oh, how do you like this? You make
Oh, and the free goes.
4 balls off the break. You
and
have no
he's
shot.
good.
Get the jump cue out, Justin. Let's see it.
Surely.
Let's see it. It's
The three's a
very
hanger.
very makeable.
He's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
makeable.
Go
Here
on,
comes the jump cue.
No.
Oh,
No, he's going to push out.
No. Cut the stream.
You're not impressed with that. You wanted
No.
him to take the jump, huh?
Surely. What else is he going to do? 6 is a hanger. 3 is a hanger.
but
take the
I
jump,
think the
baby.
black is also in the way of the jump.
Yeah,
so
but-
it's
yeah,
not
but he's
just
got,
one ball.
He's got the rush, though.
Oh.
He's got the rush.
The air rush.
The air rush. It's a great jump cue, eh?
Beautiful, yeah. Nearly as good as the Mez air drive, but
You can buy that.
Oh, nearly as good?
nearly as good.
Okay.
Nearly as good.
What's the differentiating factor?
It's just way better.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You have to play. You see, you get these sponsored players that keep plugging their own cues.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stuart.
No, Justin is sponsored by Predator and also sponsored by CueWorld, and you can buy a Predator Air jump from Stuart. Just place your order in today, and just remember Barry recommended it, so I get 10% commission.
And I'll get in quick before they get sold out as well, because they're pretty good.
Justin is going to go
Yeah,
for the jump
surely.
Here
cue.
it comes.
Oh, he's breathing heavy as well. He doesn't want to. He's turned around
Nah,
again.
He's just milking it. It's the
He's
same as a
turned
ball
around
man.
again. Do you think so?
Put the time clock on. It's going to take 5 minutes from play the jump shot.
Gee, everyone says I play slow. Justin's played slower than me this match.
Oh, like I said, big opponent.
We nearly finished our
We'll
second
make
round matches
sure.
when you're still playing your first.
That was a big match, right? That was a big match. Look at this.
When you said big, why'd you anyway?
Because I was 4-0 down
Ah.
that match and clawed back to 6 apiece.
You were 4-0 down.
Yeah.
Very good. Nah, you got to jump it surely. What
Can,
other shot?
but does he have to jump off at both balls? Well,
Alright.
look at it. Where can you push out to? You can't really push.
What about if he pushes out to an easier jump? Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I think Johnny's going to give it to him. He's not going to take this on. It's basically the same shot.
Yeah, it's just a.
Unless he's got rid of the edge of the black. Oh, yeah, Danny says, you can take it, bro.
Yeah.
Give me odds. I reckon he makes it.
Yeah.
He's very good with the jump cue.
Yeah.
Odds?
You're making
very
sense.
good.
10 to 1?
I reckon
10
it's
to
50-50 to make this and get...
Yeah.
If it-
2 to 1.
Dude, it's on the edge of the rail. This is a big ball.
Okay.
It's close to the pocket, too.
So hit it or
He just
make
has to
it?
get over one ball.
He's definitely eating it.
But are you saying hitting it or making it?
He's 50-50 to make this shot, I reckon.
Wow.
It's betting suspended for him to hit it because it's not like he's not going to hit it.
Okay. This is the money. This has to be
You have
the
to jump
shot
this.
of the match.
Straight in.
This is for the win.
Hit the free
Oh, and
ball.
there's the free ball. and
Wow.
Wow. I think, ladies and gentlemen,
How did he hit the 3? He had
we
plenty
have
of
a
room.
new favorite.
He hit the 3 ball.
Yeah. He did not give himself enough.
Look, Danny's a bit cold. He's been sitting down for a long time.
Nice.
He's lost 4 frames in a row. 5 frames in a
Hill,
row.
hill, baby.
Hill, here we come.
5 frames in a row
It's a
he's
little-
lost. So
I still can't believe he hit the 3 there.
Yeah.
See, Mez air drive would have been sweet.
Oh, okay.
oh. I hope everybody out there at home is enjoying all the commentary coming out of James Georgialis and
Yeah.
not commentary. I say commentary. I mean comedy is what
New
I meant.
comedy. Yeah, that's it.
All of the
He's going to
above.
cue this. He's going to cue this well. He
There
wants to
it
get a
is.
good shot on the 9.
There it is.
All right, this is good enough for
Well,
someone like Danny.
Oh, how good is Hill Hill? Isn't it so good?
That's exciting, that's for sure. But whoever wins or loses, one person's
Wow.
throwing their cue across the room. I tell you,
Yeah.
it's heartbreak when you're behind so far,
You know, this has a story.
and you come back to double hill. It's just heartbroken. Isn't it, James?
I think we're going to need to get some fresh air outside.
Yeah, I think.
Everyone keeps saying to me, Barry, you know, you've aged a lot the last few years. You know,
Got
you've
double
lost
heels.
hair,
Got all the
you've
heels.
gone grey.
Yeah.
You know, it's all the commentary with the double heels.
Oh, and you know what, Barry? This has got all the hallmarks of a Danny Stone.
Can you smell that?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you smell that?
Called heat and pressure.
No. Can you smell it? I smell something funky with the 9-ball happening.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah,
It mi- I don't know if this is going to make it, but it could
Yeah,
get
yeah.
pushed over a pocket.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
how good would that
Just
be?
get that feeling.
He's got the hallmarks.
Good luck to
right.
both gentlemen. Been a very entertaining match so far. Comes down to this.
Control
Race to
this
9
white
become a
ball.
race to 1.
Control the white and the 1. His cup broke.
Cup broke. Did he make a ball? He made the
did.
1.
2's dead.
No shot in the 2.
2's dead.
And we have a
Oh.
match.
And there's no long bank either past the 3.
Ooh.
Is there no long bank?
No, I think there's a bank.
Is there?
Yeah.
Get rid of that magic rack. Because, you know, you can kind of like come off the magic rack and change the angle a bit.
Oh, it might be just
Yeah.
on, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Can we change the view, mate?
Reckon he's going to fire? No,
Nah,
keep
go
that-
safe. Go
yeah,
safe.
yeah.
You have to go
Is
safe.
that what the people at home can see?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just gotta go safe.
Oh, this is light. He's not going to make it behind the
You
5
gotta
ball.
get it safe.
It's light.
Whoa.
Good
It's
shot selection.
light. That was a good shot
Very good
selection.
shot selection.
Showed a lot of, but he wanted to get the white behind the 6, didn't he?
Just a hair short of speed. Hit the 2 nice, but
He wanted the white behind the 6. Now,
I'm getting goosebumps. It's not from me being cold
Justin
either.
has the dice. He's got the dice.
What do you do here, Barry?
He's going to think of a really, really good safety shot.
Wow.
And obviously, split the wicket is the easiest one to execute, where you send the 2 ball over the left side and the white ball with a bit of the left-hand side on the other side, using the 9 as a blocker.
Yep.
But you've also got more options.
What are you feeling, Langer?
I feel like he's going to try and bring it all the way down past the 5 and the 6 as a safety play. I mean, you can do split the wickets, but the problem is there's so much chance that it will just sit and be open for Danny to clean up. So I think
No,
he goes away
the wicket is the more safe of the options.
Yeah,
But let's see what he decides to do.
he goes.
He
split
played
the
my
wicket.
shot, of course. It's the more safe of the option.
That's good. He's hit it, got a full ball too.
Mm-hmm.
2 rails or jump double.
Mm.
2 rails or jump double.
Maybe he comes off the cushion, just glance it, come back to where the white is about now. Just
Yeah,
using the 9 as a blocker.
This is a must-hit ball. If he doesn't hit this ball,
He's got a good chance of making this.
it's
2
tournament
pockets as well.
over.
2 rails.
If
Make
he
it
does
inside.
not hit this ball, it's tournament over.
He's
Yeah.
hitting it, Barry.
Pack your bags and go home.
Okay.
He's going to make it.
Go back to Campbelltown.
How far's that?
From here, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes. Yes.
2 rails. I'm calling it in the side or the mid or the corner. I'm not sure which one.
Really?
Yeah.
It could go in the middle. Yeah, it could go if he hits a 4.
You've got to try and make this, surely.
Yeah, he's really indecisive.
Yep.
Not indecisive, indecisive.
Did you see?
That's
I'm learning new
indecisive
words.
under pressure.
Because you can't speak English.
No. Notre Dame
It's like
again.
missable is missable under pressure.
And what was it? Combine?
Combine
So
is combination missable under
Yeah.
2
pressure.
rails. Come on, baby. Knock it in.
He's got to hit this and get a bit fortunate. Chancing it to luck. Does Lady Luck smile on Danny?
He's babied it.
Oh, he's hit it soft.
It's all right.
And it's
That's-
actually a good
that's
result,
okay.
I think.
Yeah, I think it's. I think.
I don't know if that's on.
No, definitely not.
Do you reckon it's massayable, Mr. James?
Ooh, maybe.
Slightly massayable.
Yeah.
Massable.
Massayable. You're learning a lot of words today, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know I haven't done this in a while, but this is just.
My Google Translator's not working. Man. It's all right.
Massayable.
Now, I tell you what, Justin has had a bit of misfortune this match. There's been a couple of opportunities that you'd think he would have had better layouts. If he cannot see this 2
I'm
ball,
very surprised Danny played that slow.
I think he was trying just to control it.
Yeah.
the whole room is watching. There are thousands of people down there watching, screaming fans. There are girls taking off their tops,
What?
throwing the bras into the scenario, into the scenery. This is crazy.
Who's that? What's her name?
Over there, you can see over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, there.
This is crazy.
I'll be back.
He is.
He's kicking this 1
massaying.
rail.
Wow.
That's a good hit.
Oh,
That's a
it's
good
very
hit.
good. And look at that. Look at that result from
That's
Justin.
a good hit.
Good shot. I'm clapping. They can't hear me clap.
That is a very good hit.
That's a very good shot.
You know what, guys?
And
Even
good
the-
speed.
even the
good
girls are
speed.
clapping.
Yes.
If he's not going for the pot, safety inbound.
Where's the pot, Mr. Langer? Is it past the 4?
No, it doesn't pass the
No,
4.
but
I don't
safety
think so.
inbound. Safety inbound.
What I like here, I like to come off the edge of the too thin.
Tricky shot.
Try and
that-
get me on the
He's
4.
going to try and park it behind the 6.
See what he does. It could come the other way.
No, I think he's banking it towards the 3.
Ah, okay. Park it behind the 6.
Oh.
Don't make the 6.
Teach me, young master.
made the 2.
Don't leave it over the pocket.
Oh,
He's left over the pocket.
That's a-
He's left it over the pocket, and this is a very easy jump.
he might even actually be on it.
No, so
This is a very, very easy jump.
No,
You see,
he might be able to just baby swerve it
yeah,
or jump
baby
it.
swerve it. Yeah,
Danny's shaking his head.
yeah, baby swerve.
He doesn't even need a jump cue. He can masse around this.
Well, after his last jump, maybe not. Time for a little swerve. A little bit of left-hand side.
He's holding his playing cue. This is definitely on.
Yeah,
Just a little mass. It's not it's level cue.
Yeah.
It's not even massing. This is on.
yeah,
Haven't you got a different word for
Did he hit the
massage?
5?
yeah.
Did he hit the 5 ball there?
No,
No,
surely not.
And now stun one rail out for the 4. Wow, what a mistake there from Danny.
it was the right idea. I think
Danny
it's the
looks
right
like he's about to
idea.
unscrew his cue already.
Yeah. I think it was the right idea for him to go for around the 6, but just
Yeah, he just overhit it slightly.
Yeah.
Got it too close to the corner.
Yeah,
Now we should have played my shot.
yeah.
That one wiped its feet.
See, that wouldn't have went into Empire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't have because the
No.
pockets are much smaller.
This 5's funky.
Yeah, you know, it's always tricky when you got to play up for a ball when you're so deep in the pocket.
He might have to.
And I think he's straight on this 4, isn't he?
He can
That's
still
what I'm
pinch a little
thinking.
bit though.
Does the 5 pass in the middle? It does, obviously. You can play good position here for the 5 in the middle.
I think he wants to play it inside the 6.
Yeah,
It's just getting there.
absolutely.
He's taking a big time because this is the key. This is the key shot. He gets on the 5 ball plum, it's game over. 6 over the
do you like
pocket,
to-
7, 9, connect.
Do you like to go forward or back?
Yeah, he's drawing it.
Yeah,
He's
wow.
drawing it. I'd like to go 2 rails forward, bit aside.
That's good speed control.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
perfect
wow.
for the 5-6 combine.
No, he's going to play inside the 6, bro.
Inside the 6.
Really?
Yeah, he's
nice
not playing
and,
the combine
nice and gentle.
tonight.
Nice and gentle.
Combine. I do like that one.
The combine.
He's playing inside the 6. He has to hit this clean or else he could stick up.
It's nice and.
What do
You- oh, it was a full pocket.
Come on, mate. All right. I'm definitely feeling.
You're definitely staying now for the final.
after now.
We're actually going to have a repeat of our of last year's final, 2 years ago. So
Oh, in 9 ball as well.
yeah, 9 ball as
really?
well.
Cool.
Justin and Chris.
Who
It's going to
won
be a
that one?
repeat. Justin won that
Okay.
one. But Chris had beat him earlier.
He
It was
could have
double
landed a
elimination.
little better on this.
Oh, it's just a pinch.
Yeah, but is he going to just hold it or is he going to stun across?
I think you might start across. If you
Bit
start across,
Bit slack on that shot. to
just
be
roll it
honest.
forward. Just roll it. Tap it in. Ooh.
Don't catch the 9.
Oh,
catch
my
I
goodness.
told you he landed a bit funky.
Oh my goodness. And now a shot that shouldn't be missable
Okay.
has now become missable.
Miscable? Drama,
And
drama,
you know what? The
drama.
pockets are so wet. This could stick up.
Why didn't he stun across?
Drama, drama, drama.
I told you the angle was funky.
This white can go anywhere.
What a good shot there from Justin.
Did he scratch? Did he
Well
scratch?
played. Well played.
No.
What a
looks-
good match that was.
It looks like I'm staying. I might be joining you for a little bit longer.
What a good match. That was a great match to watch, guys. Thank you
Well-
for doing commentary with me. It was really enjoyable.
That's it.
And you too, Langer. Thanks, mate.
No, thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna close the raffle draw now. So in the next 5 minutes, we'll do the raffle for obviously the Predator prizes.
And we'll do it over the stream as well?
And we'll do it just
Beautiful.
before the final starts on the
Okay.
next stream.
Can I just say, what a mouth-watering prospect we have coming up now in a few moments' time between Chris the Breeze Calabrese and Justin Sage.
I'm actually quite happy I stayed at his house now because at least I get to stay and watch. I was thinking about changing my flight, but I was thinking, nah.
How much time do we have till the final? 10, 15 minutes?
Well, it's 10 to 5, so
We can start at 5 o'clock. Give everyone a 9-minute break, and then we start at 5.
sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we can keep the stream going. We just give the microphone to James. He can talk for 3 hours by himself.
I can, but where's the bar?
All right, guys, we're going to be back in about 10 minutes' time with the final. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for watching. It's going to be a cracker.
Sounds good.
Alright guys, welcome to the finals of the Sydney 9 Balls Masters. Myself and James Georgiadis are here to do the raffle draw, which is for the Predator Q and also the Predator gift packs that are available, all on thanks to Predator and also to CueWorld for obviously organising that. And with the 509 tickets that we've purchased, that have been purchased, there's got to be a winner somewhere. So, James, let's do it. So we'll hold up the number for everyone at home who's watching on the stream.
Shall we?
Whenever you're ready. And the first prize, so this is our third prize. So third prize on there, which is a gift pack, is number 21. So number 21 is Rob Carnell. Rob Carnell is the first winner for third prize. So he's gotten the Predator pack itself. So congratulations to you, Rob. And all details are there on our Facebook post there. So we're going to do the second prize now. So James, you are the man of the moment. 255 is the second prize, which is that track case. 255. Congratulations to the man right here. We bring him over into the camera, Adrian Papworth himself, who's won the travel pack. So congratulations to the man himself. Second prize, an amazing win and whatnot. But we all know that that's not what we're here for. We know that. So, James, lucky first prize, which is for the queue itself. Without further ado, here is the number.
24.
Number 24.
Rob Carnell. Can he win it twice?
I'm going to have to redo the draw.
Can he win twice?
I need to obviously have a look at this, but he's won the prize. He's won the prize, guys. So congratulations to Rob Carnell. You are the winner of the icon, of the Predator Q itself. Congratulations to everybody that's won. And thanks for obviously joining. A lot of people here are upset with that, but congratulations for winning by random draw and to getting his Q case as well from the team. And without further ado, we're going to give it to the finals. Going to hand it back to Barry upstairs there, who's going to be obviously getting you excited for the finals of the Sydney 9 Ball Masters.
Getting you excited. If I've got to get you excited, where have you been? We've got a mouth-watering prospect. Our two highest Fargo players in the field are about to lock horns in the Central Arena here at Tenpin City, Lidcombe. This is the Sydney 9 Ball Masters 2022, and we have a huge, huge match lined up for you. It's going to be a race to 9 alternate break in the final. Sorry? Justin Sage versus Chris Calabrese. It's going to be amazing. This is actually a repeat of a final we had about 2 years ago on the 9-footers. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes. Both players have been breaking really well, very solid. Chris Calabrese had a very character-building opening match today where he was 4-0 down in a race of 7 against Alex Xantopoulos, a Greek guy from Melbourne. And he was a very good player, James. Another very good player who's a Greek guy over here, Mr. James Georgiadis. And, Chris got over the line there, 7-6 nail-biter, and then from there on just crushed his opponents one after the other all the way through.
Hey.
One of them being James Georgiadis. Crushed your soul, was it?
Hey. I just firstly want to apologise to everyone. Rob Carnell won 2 prizes, and it wasn't me.
He also builds and makes cues
He does,
as well.
doesn't he? I heard he
won
does
the
a great
cue.
job.
I reckon he just put his head up and said, let's do a redraw, give it to somebody else.
There's a good possibility.
There's a possibility for that. 21 and 24. How do you do that?
And you know what? I was 25 to 50. How close was I?
Would have had to be an investigation if that happened, James.
Well, actually, I thought I won it. I thought I was 24, but I was 25 onwards.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, well, just not my day.
Yeah. So congratulations to Adrian Papworth. And to be honest, given everything that's happened to Adrian Papworth and his family, you may not know, but you will obviously see on Facebook, You know, he's had some troubled times as of late, just
Yep.
due to health reasons and whatnot for his family and the loss of his partner. So
That's no good. Poor
this
thing.
is you know, it's a little bit of luck going his way. So
That's good.
congratulations
That's good.
to Adrian and the crew. So, but anyway, here we are.
Oh, looks like Justin's already won.
Yeah.
All right, tips. What are we thinking? What are we feeling, gentlemen? And
Gentlemen,
I mean,
this is going to be a race to 9. Is that correct?
I said gentlemen, Barry. Langer?
I mean, if Chris, as I was just speaking to Chris McGovern, who played Chris Calabrese just a moment ago, and he said when he was ahead, Chris turned on the screws and put him in pretty much lockdown mode. So, look, Justin's obviously in great form, but I'd love to see Calabrese take this one out. Yeah,
Should be a good one.
that's right.
I just want to see the best player take it out.
Okay.
I mean, even though Chris is like my best mate,
Yeah.
and Justin kind of wins everything, and probably most of the room wants Justin not to win because he's always winning everything. I just want to see the guy that plays the best pool, not get fortunate. Do you know what I mean? I want to see them play good. It doesn't matter who wins, as long as it's a good match. I'm never biased with any of the commentary. I like both guys. Both gentlemen are legends of the sport. Chris, as you know, has taken a hiatus for the last 4 or 5 years away from the game, focusing on family and work.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
And Justin is really in his prime at the moment, in his early 30s. And I'd like to see, you know what? How's this for a WCOP partnership? Chris and Justin. That would be interesting.
Can you bring up your Fargo app for a moment?
Excuse me?
Your Fargo.
You wanted me to open up my app?
Yes, your Fargo.
Sure. You want to have a look at the Fargos? No problem. In the meantime, James, what do you think about this match coming up, man? What's your prediction?
Is it still race to 9?
It should be a race to 9.
Or was it extended
I
a
don't
little
think
bit?
it's extended to 11. Langer's our tournament director. He should know.
9.
He said a quick 9. Still a race to 9.
Sorry, I'm just getting Adelaide flashbacks right now. 1 second. Well,
race to 9. It's a long enough race. It's
What's
long
long
enough.
enough?
It's not a short. It's not like a race to 4 like it was in the qualifiers. Race to 9's a good sized race for the game to turn. I think there'll be a lot of momentum that needs to be taken in this game. So, you know, like we said earlier, many players are winning frames 2 at a time due to a bad break or not. So,
I'm picking Justin 9-7.
for the win.
Yeah.
Okay. Langer?
Look, I'm going to go with Chris Calabrese. I think he's in form, and I think it's 9-7 to Mr.
okay.
Calabrese.
Taking the conservative route, I see.
Yes, 9-7.
Well, I'll let you guys know after a couple of frames. I want to see how both these players are breaking.
Yep.
I know how Justin's breaking. I know how he's playing. I haven't seen much of Chris today. Granted, like I said, he's had 2 heel matches earlier on. One being against James Georgiadis and the other one being against Alex Santopoulos, which was both very strong matches. He kept his composure really well under the pressure. But then don't take nothing away from Justin. He was down 7 frames to 3 against Danny Stone. And not only kept himself under pressure, he played some really good safeties.
Absolutely.
You see? And ran the balls out, inch perfect. So, you know, it's going to be an interesting one to see.
Like I said to in a little bit earlier, you know, to see Chris McGovern come to the party and say that the quality of an opponent he had in Chris Calabrese to lock him up for 5 frames to change the momentum of the match was big for them. So, you know, there's some great opportunity for some action and also some drama here in this finals, Barry. But
We've got Mr. Rack Runner Rogers, Stuart Rogers on the line with us. Stuart, how are you, mate? Everybody out there can they see you or can they only hear you?
I don't know. That's up to Chris. He
Can they
put
see
me
him
on
at
if he
home
wants,
looking
but,
so handsome?
Yep.
He looks like a
Don't say that,
young
mate.
Alec
Oh,
Baldwin.
young
Alec Baldwin.
Mm-hmm. Not the old version, the younger, better looking one.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, Baz. Good on you, mate.
Stuart, we want to obviously give it over to you. Who do you think? What's your odds? Who do you think is going to take this out?
I think the score is going to be 9-6. I think I'd like to see Chris win because I haven't seen Chris win a tournament in a while. Got nothing against Justin whatsoever. We sponsor the young fella. He's such a great player. But Chris seems to be hitting the ball pretty smoothly. I think he probably would have got a little bit of time on the tables. And I think they're ready to go. So, I think Chris will be chomping at the bit to try and win this one.
He had a tournament win last week, Stuart. He had a tournament win last week, so he's hitting the ball nice. And we'll see. For me personally, I know Justin's in form. Like I said, Chris hasn't played for a long time, so we'll see what he brings to the table.
That's right. And again, as you said before,
look at the lag.
Sorry, Stu.
Chris has got the lag. That's pretty important.
It could be if he goes to double hill.
Ooh.
Now, one of Chris's best weapons, as you all know, is not just his good looks, but it's that big break he's got. He's got a huge break. Pops the white, and on the 7-footers, you'd think it's not a big deal, but it is. He can really pot 2-3 balls at the break and then just play 6 balls instead of 9 ball. Justin's also got a really good break, and we saw that the break was the difference in the last match. Danny was switching up from doing the cut break to doing the smash break to going in off break and then going back to the cut break. Yeah. He didn't stick to the same thing, whereas Justin stayed with a power break the whole way through.
He was very frustrated when I went down and spoke to
Oh, you spoke to Danny?
Yeah, he was very frustrated. He mentioned he played, subpar to what he's used to playing. But I think at the end of the day, once you're wrestling for momentum in a match like that, it's just only comes down to a couple of shots. That's it.
But you know about Chris's break? His cue ball control's good.
Yeah.
It's not loose.
Well, we're about to see it in action.
Hopefully he didn't jinx anything.
Compact
Example
action.
one. Just parks it.
He parked it in the middle of the table, but he has not been rewarded with a shot in the one.
Do you know if there's anything to say as this match just started? A big thing we want to play Chris, a lot of balls went past the middle.
I was going to say that
A
just
lot of
now.
balls.
You're in my head.
Ah.
I was just thinking that. He put almost all the balls past the
He did
ball
that a couple
line.
of times against me and he couldn't run out because the balls are congested.
He's hitting them too hard.
Maybe.
Stuart, he's doing what you do. He's hitting the balls too good. That's a personal joke between me and Stuart over the years. Whenever we make a mistake playing Scotch doubles or triples, say, Stuart, you hit the ball too good, bro.
Well, you are Scotch triples champions.
That's it.
And Scotch doubles champions.
Oh, wow.
Me and Stuart.
World Cup of Pool, here you come.
We would give you and Ivan a good run for your money, from what I've seen. Anyway.
Wow.
Time, place,
Even Stuart
anywhere.
found that funny. Stuart's laughing.
Time, place, anywhere. You let us know.
That's it. Are we playing for money if that is?
On a 7-footer, I'd rate me. I reckon me and Stu give you 8 ball, not 7, not 9 ball.
That's fine.
You guys are too good at 9 ball. We play you guys 8 ball. That's a good safety shot there from Justin.
Yeah, it's a good return.
Yep.
But there's still a
Stuart's
smidgen out. I believe he can see this.
I think the same
Chris,
shot.
Chris, how much would it cost for us to hire a young lady to walk around with a camera to, get the angles extra? Not a cameraman. We want a young lady doing it.
Okay.
Because they won't distract the players as much.
Oh, right.
You know what? Actually, Chris played some really good safeties earlier. I was watching him play the match against, not Chris McGovern. Who was the guy before him? It wasn't you. After you.
Crawley.
Travis Crawley. He played some amazing safety shots against Travis.
And Travis was
Locked him up.
Travis was playing phenomenal all weekend long.
Did you see that shot where Travis tried to
Yes, I did.
one rail back the 9 in, kick the 9, and he missed the whole ball?
And he gave a ball in hand to
That was quite funny.
Chris. So just, I have to say, it's just, with this particular match, I just get this feeling that Justin can run away with it. You know what I mean? I just get that feeling. Like it did in the last time these two played. It was 3 apiece.
Yeah.
Then Chris played a 5-railer with a white ball, went in off, and then Justin just took off.
Chris does that a lot.
He does that a lot. He's told me time and time again he likes to make the cue ball dance.
I thought I did, but he's next level.
Next level. He's got a lot of shots in his arsenal that he can play. And look at this. He's played to break out
That's
the
a good
3.
shot.
Wow.
And that is a really good shot.
As long as the 3
Confident.
passes,
Confident shot there.
Just
if not, he might have to kiss into it. It's a good shot, though.
So Chris,
good confidence
he
shot.
He played that ball extra power with a little bit of check to get the 3 ball out. Check is a bit of inside English. So he hit the white ball slightly on the left side of the white, which takes good cueing.
yeah.
I know that
From
you know
and
these
from
things,
distance
James.
too.
But people at home, not everyone knows what you know, James.
I know nothing. I only know how good looking you are.
Wow.
And warm.
So does he? What does he do here? Does he play into it?
Yep.
He says
I
he
reckon
can-
it passes.
Oh,
he
it
can
passes to 6.
He's saying that.
Dead weight, I
passes
reckon it's good.
six.
The 4 is a hanger as well.
Okay, so this is a really good opportunity for Chris to hold his serve.
Just off the jaw, right?
And I really feel like he needs to hold his serve. We
There
saw
it is,
earlier.
just off the jaw.
You called it.
That's
Off
it.
the knuckle.
Yeah, learning from you and James. And Chris too. He's the one putting the camera shots together.
Mr. Rogers, we need to give Langer a pay increase on his commentary.
Oh, I'm going to send you my bank details too, Stuart, for these 2 matches. Thank you.
Stuart doesn't look.
Yep,
It looks so
thumbs up.
disinterested on camera.
All right, here we go.
Just
I love
screw
the
straight
show,
back
mate.
to the side of the rail.
Double
Screw-
time
oh,
and a
it's
half.
Gone into the 9.
You had to make sure you missed that. That's
You had to go around it with side.
either top side or bottom side. Didn't really matter. Just had to miss it.
And now, this has become missable.
I'm glad you're
Now-
using the right word this
Now,
time.
Mr. Chris Calabrese does have 2 147 snooker breaks. So you think this wouldn't be a tough shot for a snooker player. But with the circumstances and the rainy conditions, this is missable, especially opening frame.
Oh,
Heart of the pocket. Makes me look like a fool.
No position.
Now what do you do?
It's always nice to make it, but you still got to get shape.
Uh-huh. And that goes back to 2 shots ago. Now what do? Do you go for an 89-degree cut
nope.
Yep.
He's
Right
chopping
in the
it
corner
with a
pocket.
little bit of inside,
with check side to avoid the middle pocket?
and cuts easier as well.
It's a great shot here.
100 miles an hour.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
how
he
did
hit
that?
that really
How
well.
did that go in?
How good did he hit that ball? How good did he hit that? He's puffing up his cheeks because
yeah,
he knows it just trickled in. You know what? Sometimes you have to make big shots like that.
absolutely. Oh,
Hit that rail first.
That wasn't clean
Hit a
either.
rail first.
I've seen the jaw on the using the jaw on
It's
the 3,
opening.
jaw on the 7,
Don't
jaw on the 9.
don't forget that he's been sitting down for the last 45 minutes
Absolutely.
waiting for this match, whereas
Yeah.
Justin just came off the match. So he'd be feeling it too.
Yeah,
I want to see if I can QR code this. No. Would be nice.
1 frame in favour of Mr. Chris Calabrese. And what do we
So
say
then
about Mr.
Jake-
Justin? The pin-up boy for pool in Australia, our very best player we have at the moment in Australia. And, you know, probably the big dog to beat in this event. There's no... You know, people say to me, oh, Barry, the races were race to 7s, race to 9s. Dude, the best player still made it to the very end. Right, James?
Yep.
thank you, James.
Well,
So early
yeah.
doors. I mean,
Can't say I play on these tables very often.
Look at this break.
oh my
Ooh.
Look at
goodness.
this break. If you could bottle this break up and sell it,
How much do
you
you
could
make?
sell
out?
it. You could sell it.
How much you make?
Probably an op shop or something.
No, an op shop.
Now,
Yeah, a
the
couple of
hardest
bucks.
shot he has is right now, getting from the 1 to the 3.
Do you
The
like?
3 is in that precarious spot. Sorry, Langer.
It's all right.
I actually like playing above the 3 and taking
Okay.
it down the rail. I don't think he can get below it.
Yeah, so you
James
don't-
would
you
know
don't-
better.
you-
Could he
you don't
stun? Could he
try.
stun 1 rail? Could he take this in the middle? I'm not sure.
No, he's got to land exactly where it is now.
Really?
That'll be perfect.
Mm.
But he's playing it Chinese over 7. Bit awkward. He's looking at the inside.
So you just play this to be about middle where the bulk line is, just there where the head string is.
So he's looking.
Middle
He's
of the
looking if he
table?
can get to play in the middle now. He's
Okay.
looking at it.
Well, the only
Can he
good thing
place
about
in
the
the
middle is you can just drop it in for the 4.
I mean, you have to work this white around the 6 ball and bring it back
You
up
have to
the
elevate the cue
Mm-hmm.
and dig into the white, stun it into the rail and out between the 4 and the 6.
Okay.
That sounds hard.
That is a lot of work.
It sounds harder than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to make it sound easy, but
Mm-hmm.
because it's not,
No.
you know, especially because he's got the 7. If the 7 ball wasn't there, it'd be easy to get on the 3.
Yeah.
He could just play the white ball back on the rail. He's on the 3s out.
Mhm.
But now he's got to really be careful. That's why he's taking
Dun, 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 dun.
a much larger amount of time than normal. Now he's looking at playing 2 rails of the white, cross, like just topping the white,
Looks
1,
like
2
he's just
rails
rolling
back.
it, yeah. I think that's the right shot. Take your medicine on the 3.
What we originally said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's your original shot. Original call.
And now when you play this ball, you're going to play it with top spin.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't hit it hard, or you might go in off and hit the point. When you hit the ball hard,
Yeah.
the white ball bounces back a bit more
Yeah.
than if you just finesse it forward. Just soft top spin. Hit the point anyway, but that's perfect.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he made that.
Just hit it a bit wider.
It just reacted off the cushion
It hit
there.
the point.
Yeah, and just came off the cushion more than he anticipated. Instead of holding its line.
Good
And
chance to
now-
go 2, potentially 3 new up here. And I'm looking ahead, but like we said before about those 2 racks that you can do in quick rate.
It wasn't the easiest opportunity, though.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Okay.
Might have to play the 7 down the rail now.
Stun 1 rail underneath the 7 ball here.
Yeah, just play it long side, I reckon, yeah.
I knew he'd stun it. You and me would go forward to the left.
No, I reckon that's the right shot.
Just need to float past this middle
I think
pocket.
he's a little straight on this. You can't really get off the rail much, so just make sure you land high on the 9. You don't want to land low on these shots when you're on the rails. You want to land high on them.
That's a nice little stun run, isn't it?
Looking good. Chris Calabrese, 2-0.
Smooth as silk.
So, early doors assessment so far?
Early assessment.
Professor Mavros?
They're both looking good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's still, for me, even though Chris is 2-0 up, it's still a 50-50.
Okay. Mr. Georgiades?
Yep, I'm the same. It's not really. Justin hasn't had much of a look in yet, so.
All he did was just play one.
Yeah.
He just hit the point with the white, and it just sat up. It
Just hit
almost
it a
went
hair
in.
thin,
yeah.
yeah. It
Should
was
be one
awkward
of
anyway,
these.
regardless. Even if you were 5-0 up, it was still tricky.
Before we break off, Mr. Rakarana Rogers, what are you thinking? How's it looking?
Chris is hitting the ball well, but I just want to let you guys know that the 10-ball Masters is going to be on October 21, 23.
Can't wait. Put my name in, please.
Already?
Yep.
Get
I'm
it
down.
in there.
I'm down.
Where are you going?
To the Sydney
You can stay at my
10-ball
place this time,
Masters.
James.
Oh,
Yeah, the Mavros Manor.
Mavros Mansion.
how much money do I need to bring?
Oh, we're going to hit the casino as well.
Oh, wow.
Shh, Mum's watching.
Okay. Well,
Look at this break. He's got the one over the corner to start his run.
and he parked the white where
He always parks it. It's
Goodness.
one thing that he's done very well this whole tournament.
That's what I said before.
moves the balls but parks the white.
You know what? I reckon Stuart could actually sponsor us for the casino as well.
Really? Wow.
Wouldn't that be nice?
How do you get positive to the 2? Do you swing it around? Screw with the left? 1, 2
I
rails?
reckon just check it up.
Inside.
Yeah, good call, Lane.
Check it one
Thank
rail.
you. I'm learning.
Just past the 3 would be nice.
You
Yeah,
checked
there
it,
it
you're
is.
right, but he's gone too far.
No, it's
This
perfect.
is beautiful.
Why
Oh,
did it
good.
look like he was going too far from me?
You know you can watch from up
Yeah.
here as well.
Yeah, but I like to watch the screen.
Okay.
It's closer.
That's okay.
Yeah, I guess at your age, you know, distance is probably a little bit.
No, it's
You know.
true. I didn't bring my glasses with me. And it's true.
Here we go.
Get off the rail.
Oh, he's played that way.
Get off the rail.
The rail.
See, he's played it that way, so now he's going to have to play it underneath the black.
I mean, look, he's just
No, he's
got
just going to follow through, Barry.
Yeah, that's it. Got to have to generate a bit
Two
of
rails
work.
here, just straight top.
Boom.
Did he catch it? He must have caught the jaw.
He did.
I don't like that. I don't think you like it, Barry, either.
No, he doesn't like it either. He's bobbing his head.
Yep.
He's doing that Chris Calabrese walk where he bobs his head.
He does it when he plays a straight stop shot. He's like,
Wouldn't you? He should have used a little bit of left if he was playing forward there.
Yeah, has
Yeah.
to.
Make sure he goes more centre of the table.
Absolutely.
And not. Did he catch it? Did he catch a duckle?
I think so. He did.
must have,
Because
yeah.
he checked right back.
Looks like he's either.
He's elevating.
He's going to swerve this a little bit. There's a little swerve.
He had-
he
look
did-
at the left on that.
He did it, Justin, just there where he milked it.
No, he's look at the left. Look, he's juicing up with the
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Get the massage a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, he must
Come on, Barry.
So yeah, this is still awkward though,
Yeah. It's still a lot of pressure.
Awkward because he can't get off the rail much.
unless he smooths it.
We've all gone
Nice,
quiet.
nice.
We've all gone quiet
Nice.
because we know that it's like an elastic. When you get 3-frame buffer against Justin, there's a elastics like kind of pulling you back,
Well, we've seen.
and it kind of like upsets him when he starts to play better.
Yeah, but we've seen this before. We've seen that with Johnny Wims a lot. One time when he was playing Justin in the finals, we've seen this.
Whimsy was up 3-0 or something.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen this with just
Danny?
recently.
Danny?
Yeah, Danny. We saw this recently with Ben Crawley as well. When he got into it, ran away with it in the beginning.
No,
So
Justin was up 3-0
Oh.
against Ben Crawley, and Ben
oh
came back.
yes, sorry, but I mean, look, it's a question of how he responds here. He's got the break now, so
That
he
was
needs
a,
to get
that
one
was a
on
nice
board.
shot on
It
the
was a
7.
nice break and run there from
Yeah.
Chris. If he just keeps breaking running from this point on, he can't lose.
Yeah.
It was a nice shot on the 7.
What's the difference in Fargo between these guys?
We're trying to work it out, Stuart. What was Chris is about
Chris is
710.
697 and I think
He's only 697.
767.
No, 702. Yes.
Chris is
Oh,
702.
702.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone up.
Well, you got the top 3 in the final.
That's because he just beat James. James was higher Fargo. I just want the whole world to know Chris beat James.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I've got
It
the
was
last
Hill.
3 for Hill
Give him
Hills.
a break.
He smashed him 7-6, okay? Destroyed
Smashed
him.
him.
Crushed his little heart.
You wouldn't believe, had this shot that rolled off as well.
Yeah.
It got a
Oh,
kick.
of
Oh,
course,
the God.
of
There's-
course.
Somebody opened the door. I think you farted as well when I was shooting a
Oh,
straight in
God.
one. Oh, you wouldn't believe it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but Justin's on the 2-ball here.
Yes.
Does he play the aggressive option and plays the carom with the white ball onto the 4? Does he do that?
I mean, I think you're supposed to, aren't you? I think you're
James,
supposed
what are you
to.
thinking?
I don't like it.
Huh?
No, the 3's dead.
He's going to go stake.
Safety from the sheriff.
Stuart's
is good.
called it.
What did the stream man call?
She's called a safe. I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, just joining us right now, this is the Sydney 9-Ball Masters 2022. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Please like and share the stream. Your 4 commentators for this match are yours truly, Barry Mavros, Langa Solifoni, Stuart Rogers, and James, the Hill Heartbreak Kid, Georgiadis.
Just getting roasted left, right, and
Yeah.
centre. I can't even hear Stu. He's probably roasting me now as well.
ooh,
That's a clever shot from Justin. He's banked it.
and it's gone.
Oh,
He's
the
made it. I don't
The
think
3 must go off the 8.
he was
Must.
playing the 2-way. That's clever.
Yeah.
He was playing a 2-way.
Yep.
Does he not make it? He gets him behind the 9.
Yep.
Does he make it? He banks. He puts the 3 into the black into the middle.
That's a very good shot. Oh, I get to listen to
We're
Stuart
gonna
now.
be connected now.
Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Stuart's not talking much anyway.
That's all right.
He's
It's because he's
in awe. He's enjoying
he's
the match.
in awe. That's right. But not the match. It's the fact that you're just roasting James Georgiadis on this.
1 second, don't say anything, Stu. I can't hear you yet.
That was a really good shot from Justin, and what a great out this is.
This is an office. Do you have like a small room for praying?
For praying, go to the counter. Go to the front counter.
It's very.
Some people just came past and want to pray for Chris to win this match.
Wow.
I should have been praying a double hill.
How many prayers do you have to say for that one?
I don't know.
Guys, this was a really good bank shot from Justin with cover. So it's like a 2-way shot. Then he played the 3 into the black. This has been a frame he's had to earn.
Yeah,
And it sends a message. Hey, big boy, I'm still here.
wow. Why does it always have to be big boy?
What do you say to me? Little boy or big boy?
Baby boy. You got a baby boy assassin face.
That's a nice shot.
That's a very
Yeah.
good shot.
Nice
Here.
shot.
He knows the lines very well.
That's it.
I think no one in Australia knows a 7-footer better than Justin. Sorry.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
Danny Stone.
Even Danny Stone. I
Wow.
think Justin plays way too much on these tables. He's grown up playing on 7-footers. He's adjusted the game very well. We're actually discussing this earlier. His pattern play has really improved. The way he moves his ball around, he moves it around like a pool player.
Okay.
No, you know what I mean? Not like
Yeah.
not
Not
like
like
a two-shot
not-
player
not
anymore.
two-shot.
That's a
yeah.
very good opening frame.
Very
the
good
scoreboard.
frame.
Well,
To open your account.
open the account, and we now have it 3-1 still to Chris Calabrese, but that's nice for all the Justin fans out there to see one on the board.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our lovely, lovely, wonderful sponsors. We've got Delahanty Construction, who put up all the money for the stream and the commentators. Thank you so much, Delahanty Construction. You're a champion, and we just really value him
Yeah.
doing this for us because he's the one that pays for the stream, so all of you out there at home can enjoy. And yeah, it makes the tournament so much more special to have a
Yeah.
professional stream rather than someone just bringing their iPad along and a microphone.
Yeah, and I appreciate obviously the support that Seamus and the group have given to the event to make this all happen.
Also like to thank our Tenpin City, which is our venue sponsor,
Annette, yep.
Annette and the team.
Oh, congratulations to her and the family for the engagement this week. That's why she's not here
What
today.
engagement?
Her daughter's engagement.
Oh, are you kidding me?
So yeah,
Oh, missed out
congratulations.
again. Another one I missed out on.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Congratulations to
Far
her.
out.
Tell me now during the stream
Sorry,
now I'm more
guys.
depressed.
Sorry. Thanks, Ned and the crew. They've looked after all the players.
Can
and
I leave my
whatnot.
business card still?
I don't know.
And of course, thank you very much to Predator Cues, who have put up a lovely icon cue, which
Yep.
goes to the cue maker. You need to redraw this. Call him up and say, Rob, you don't really want a $2,000 cue, do you? You
I think
cues.
Stuart should give him a call.
Look, this is why I did not want to press the button, and it was
all my fault. It was all my
I
fault.
told you, just yell out my number. No one's going to know.
Sorry about that. What about my numbers? Do they not mean anymore?
I would have given you a pineapple.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
Anyway, and of course, none but not least, our biggest sponsor of them all is CueWorld Events. CueWorld is, as you all know, Stuart Rogers and James Roberts. And just a big thank you to everybody out there for putting up, not just for also creating these events. The Sydney Masters events, the 8 ball, 9 ball, and 10 ball, are the premier events on 7-foot tables, played on diamond tables in the best venue we have in the country for these type of 7-footers. And not only that, but the way that they run the event, every single player enjoys playing in them. And I urge all of you out there, the next Sydney 10 ball Masters coming in October, put your name in and play.
Yes, when is it? Because I need to book some flights.
October 21 and 24
7
is
matches
the
guaranteed. You know, where else can you do that? 7 matches guaranteed. A lot of experience.
Yeah. Sheriff, it's October 21 to 24th. Is that right for the City 10 ball Masters? Yes, got the thumbs up. 23 to 24. Yes.
Is this off Chris's
21
break?
to 23. Yes. Okay. 21 to 23. Thank you.
No, there was a safety shot from Justin.
Yeah.
So Chris is going to play the 7 ball here, is he?
Looks like a carom here, isn't it? 2
with a
onto the
wide.
7. Yeah.
Little tickle shot.
Here's the tickle.
That's
there
nice.
it is.
Doesn't want to land over the 4. This is kind of awkward now.
And he's kind of straight in as well.
He's got that wrong angle.
Do you just drop this in and take your medicine?
Yeah, you might have to pinch the rail maybe a little bit.
He's digging.
This shot needs really good cueing.
He's digging.
You don't want to force this.
Oh, wow.
He used all the pocket in that one, didn't he?
Yep.
He used the entire pocket. Now he's in line.
And the long rail too.
He's in line to stun over and take the 5 in the middle.
Just got to miss the 8 here as well.
I always aim for a point on the rail to hit.
He's digging and going that way.
See,
that's a Calabrese shot.
Definitely. Why go 1 rail when you can go 5?
No way.
You know?
The funny thing is I actually get dizzy when I play him sometimes.
Really?
Because I'm thinking he's just going to play a stop shot, and then all of a sudden it's gone bang,
3
ding,
rails.
ding, ding. I'm like, what's going on here? It's not a video game.
But then again, I heard him say to Travis Crawley, that's the worst shot I've ever seen
that
you've played. So, definitely a man with many shots in his arsenal.
And this is a great response.
Oh, my goodness.
Full 1.
It's looking like it.
Take the 9 in the same pocket as the black.
How many rails?
Oh, he's just...
Just
You know, I'm surprised. Normally it goes the extra rail. That time he did a Barry shot.
Can we replay that?
Zucchini shot there. Just babbled it in.
How do we get that on? Can we screenshot that?
He tricked me. He pulled back like
sharked.
he tricked me. Maybe he heard us talking about how he goes the extra rails. He said, you know what? I'm going to just mess with Barry's commentary. He can just go 1 rail.
Right.
Big break here.
4-1 to Chris Calabrese. Question now for you guys, because you guys have obviously won a lot more matches than I have, because I'm just,
Not today, but yeah, go ahead.
Not good in this game. When you are 4-1 ahead, or you're ahead of this and it's an alternate break, what's your mindset? What's your game plan if you're Chris Calabrese?
Number 1, most amateur players think that 4-1 is a huge lead. It really isn't. Not with an alternate break format. It's not much of a lead. It's really essentially 1.5 breaks when you think about it. Like it's not... If Justin breaks and runs, it's 4-2. Do you know what I mean? That's a good break from Justin.
And a nice kiss. Bad kiss.
The 3 balls just destroyed his plans there. But what I'm saying is, everyone thinks that 4-1 is a huge lead. It really isn't.
Okay.
Would you agree with me on this one, James?
Definitely, yeah.
Especially in a race to 7. Well, race to 9, it's not much of a lead. But
especially on the 7-footers, it's probably not even hardly anything.
Because everyone can win 2 racks in a row. All you have to do is make 1 mistake. Your opponent runs out, then breaks and runs. It's 2 goals.
Are you including yourself in this conversation?
Sorry?
Are you including yourself in this conversation?
I'm a human being like everybody else. I might be more talented than some. But a lot of people think it's, I was winning 4-1 and I lost the match 9-4. Well, if you're winning 4-1, lost the match 9-4, you did something wrong. Because you didn't keep your, if it's alternate break. If it's winner break, that's different. 4-1 is nothing with winner break. Nothing. You make 1 error, you could lose a set.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So... If you're at 4-1 and you're Chris, you just need to make sure when it's your break, you don't scratch off the break, you don't do something silly, you play good safeties, just try and keep that 3-frame buffer.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, well, for the little safety shot there from Justin, leaving
Chris does like playing these 1 rail, try to clip him in.
Yeah.
But I don't think... Can he get past the 5 enough?
It looks like the one's that far off the rail. If he clips it in,
He likes these shots.
He might go in off with the white off the 2.
Yeah.
He does like these shots, though. Those little clip-ins.
He's putting a little bit left-hand side to this.
Oh, that's not going to work.
No, it does.
He's got there, and he has.
Jump and land on it. See, the Mez air drive.
Okay.
Hello, come on. You and your mess.
Hey, when are
Everybody out there, just so you all know, because James is officially sponsored now by Mez.
Hey, when is Mez?
So he just wants everyone to know that.
When they sponsoring the actual, like, you know, all these live streams that you're doing?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Working on it. So he should jump this with the air rush. Oh.
No, you cannot jump this. You've got to land on the ball if you're going to jump this.
Have you tried that air rush?
No. But I think he should kick at this from the bottom, spin it, and try and hit it full in the face, and let the white stay there, and the one kind of go between the 1 and the 3 and the 6, like in the
Yeah,
movies.
just past the diamond, yeah? Just past the
Tricky.
diamond?
Just like
Yep,
that.
that's
Just
it.
like that.
That 6 is a big ball, though.
But he's left it.
Yeah, but...
And even though he's left it,
That's
and
a
I
good
know
result.
I know Chris can pot this, but can he stop it? Can he stop it to get on the 2 ball?
From there...
He has to elevate. This needs really good cueing. Yeah, all you have to do is stop it to get on the 2. I don't think it's
I'll pay
worth
this-
screwing back or doing anything else.
But you
Just
got to make sure you hit
it's
it
pot.
flush in the pocket because you might squeeze over and snook yourself behind the 8.
These shots are harder to pot than if you had angle on it.
Right.
Especially
Could
'cause
you
it's close
dead,
to the
dead weight it, or will it run too far?
I don't think he can sorry, he can just drop this in.
See,
I
he's
think he has to
elevating his-
commit to this, Stu.
He's elevating his cue. He's just got to do a stop shot here.
Yeah.
These can be rattled. He's got to hit this clean.
He does kill him beautiful, though.
Don't hit him too hard. Yeah, he missed it. He missed it, and
Did
he
he
missed
get
it by
lucky?
a fair
Got
bit.
away with it.
Lucky
Very
the three?
fortunate. Very fortunate. Now we're going to see the air rush that you're talking about. Justin scratching his head like, I can't believe this.
Because I was using his jump cue yesterday, 5 out of 5.
Right.
Telling you, that thing's hot. And the
Wow.
person using it as well.
I've said many times that you're the best jumper we have in the country.
You reckon?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
If the rest of your game was like that, you wouldn't lose a set.
Oh, we got the no deal sign from Stu.
He doesn't
about
think
the
I'm a
best
good
runner.
jumper.
No,
Best
you're a
jumper in the
fantastic
country.
jumper.
Stuart.
But here we go. Justin to go airborne. Can he make this shot and land on the 2?
No, he's got
Well,
the
it's
good
jump.
time
white
for
ball.
Justin to get some good fortune here. Can't go all one way.
Ooh, I think it's on.
And
Yeah,
now
good
Chris
call.
I
has.
think it's on.
I don't
It
think
is.
this. I don't think this is on.
No, it's cuttable.
Yeah, it's cuttable. And Chris Calabrese.
I should have brought my glasses today.
Yeah.
I wasn't calling you a bad jumper, James. I was just saying no to the air drive.
Yeah, good call, good call. Smooth late one.
Here we go.
Nah, he chops this in every day.
Fine cut.
He chops this in.
Go around
There
the
it
table.
is. Ooh.
He quick
Oh,
stroked
he's
that.
done it,
It
done
was
it.
good,
Go around
didn't
the table, and that is a
And
big
that
mistake.
is-
That is a big mistake.
Well,
Uh,
the one doesn't pass, but the 1-2 combo. Oh, sorry, combine is on. So
he? Combine.
See again.
we're not at the NFL, guys.
I'm just saying.
Are you
Ian-
sure that ball's on? Because he only hit the edge of that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Our partner in crime over here definitely said it was on as well.
Thank you. I'm not sure which partner of crime I'm the partner to, but that's I'll go with that.
Nothing's come easy for Justin so far this set,
No.
but I
No.
believe this frame could be a big turning point. It is his break next as well, don't forget.
Yeah.
So if he plays this 1-2 combination correctly and lands on the 1,
Ooh, it's been unfortunate for it to
Didn't have to hit it
smash
that
down
hard.
full.
he did hit them very, very hard.
But
Yeah.
the one was always going down table, though.
It's not.
He didn't have to belt it, though.
He didn't have to hit it that hard.
No, he could have got it to pop up over the side pocket almost.
What's Stuart saying?
Ella. He said he could have tried to get the one over the side.
Yeah, he didn't have to hit him that hard.
But I think he played it with left and he just caught the knuckle.
And he smashed the 9 straight on. So, and he's in a world of hurt with the 6 now. 6 blocking the path to the 1.
What do you do now if you're Justin? Do you go airborne again?
How many times can you go airborne?
He's going to have to
in
go
one
airborne.
match?
He's going to have to, and he's going to have to try and hit this half ball and create space between them,
Jeez.
or even
He's going
three-quarter
to drive
ball.
the one ball between the black and the 9 up table.
That's a good shot. He's got to try and
He needs
stick the
he needs
white
some
there,
good
though.
fortune. He needs good fortune here as well.
Well,
He got a double kiss, and he got behind the 9. Like I said, good fortune.
The
I
game's
said some good
changed.
fortune.
You know what?
You know what the nines are chancing now?
guys, I'm just saying to you right now, yeah, this is the bomb
Checking it out.
from downtown special. I've seen this before, and someone on the commentary box has definitely done this before. I'm feeling a bomb from downtown, guys. 1-9 combo, long rail down all the way to the corner.
I like it. I like it. Two
I'm sure
rails
he'll
or
be
one?
shooting at that, but in the back of his mind, he'd be just happy to go safe.
No, I think 2 rails is better.
Two?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
you catch the line nice.
I'm still a rookie player, so I don't really know. So, but if you say 2 rails, I'll go with 2 rails.
I think 2.
Yeah.
What does Stuart think?
Stewie, how did you do this shot, mate?
2 or 1?
Yeah, he goes with the
2.
2 railer. Okay.
Peace.
I mean, you have to, right? You got an opportunity.
Yeah,
to
why
close it
not?
out. Let's do it.
Good chance. If he catches it just before, after hitting the cushion,
The bomb from
He'd be
downtown.
happy to go safe here.
didn't quite get enough juice on
He'd
it.
be happy to go safe, and that's
That's
not
good
bad.
enough.
He might have left the bank on the 1. I'm not sure. Can we?
No.
Yeah.
The bank is on.
It's
The
on.
bank is definitely on.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
Yeah.
That's on.
Yeah, I can't bank
No, you
though.
go to the outside of the pocket.
Oh, he's going to go the outside. He's going to aim for the outside of the pocket, as Stewie says. So,
And if you don't like the bank, you've got really good safety options here as well.
okay.
Justin's looking at it now. I can see it from here, from the table up here. It's definitely on.
Oh, it goes easy.
It does.
It does. See, I told you can look from up here as well.
At least we know your vision's still there, Barry. That's
But
it.
Barry, the only
Most
problem
of
is
the
it's,
times.
it's close to frozen, so you can't quite control the white as easy.
Yeah.
He's going for a safety shot here now. This is what I was
Yep.
saying. Put pressure on your opponent.
That's good speed, actually. Good
Oh,
speed.
that was a little too close to the pocket there. A little too close to the pocket.
Good speed.
Now all Chris has got is the edge of the 1. Has to hit this as fine as he can so the 1 doesn't move.
What
And send
about-
the white ball back to where it
But
is
no
roughly
enough?
now.
No enough on this?
What happens
No.
if he chops it in? He can chop anything. It's gone quiet.
It's good hit.
He's missed the
Ooh.
whole ball.
I like kicking at that.
Missed the whole ball. He knew he had to hit that really, really fine.
Would you have kicked that? Or would you just try and nicked it?
I would just would have hit the edge of it and snook it back.
You would have hit it.
Yeah, I would have hit it.
Yeah. Okay.
Who do you think I am?
agree.
Who do you think I am?
You're like top 32.
That's it.
Top 32 out of the 40 players that came here today.
It's pretty good.
There's 32, actually.
Was it? There you go, somewhere in the top 32.
So there's only two worse than you.
And Justin's going to run these balls out super lightning quick and then
Yeah.
try and break and run and bring it to 1 frame. So that's what I was saying. 4-1
Yep.
is not much of a
Yep.
lead.
Not at this level.
No.
Yeah, not at this level, absolutely.
Just going to be a little bit careful here, make sure he gets the right line on the black to get back for the 9.
It looks like a very nice house.
Are you talking about Stuart's house?
Hey.
What's the
Jimmy.
richest suburb in Sydney?
Richest suburb?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's Red Bank.
Yeah, I reckon it is. I reckon
Yeah.
that's where he lives.
That's it.
Justin screwed back to the other side.
Can't wait to go past. Is he having a house party when he gets out of COVID? Surely. Surely.
Well, he's got multiple bedrooms from what I've heard. That's it. Well done.
Yeah, none of you have come up and seen me yet.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. But James Georgiadis will be up there to obviously, book in a hotel room at the Rogers Manor.
Sounds lovely.
Rogers Manor.
2-4 now to Justin, and that's got to feel good for Justin fans watching. Seeing that in action, seeing the man get another one on the board.
Didn't you say it was Justin's break, Barry?
Oh, sorry. 4-2 is
Yeah.
Chris's break. Chris won the lag.
Yep.
My apologies.
So this is even bigger now.
So that was actually Justin battling it out for his own break, which is not where you want to be. You want to be,
You
know what I mean?
just dominating your break, yeah?
Let's see this pop and stop.
No, it
Cross
wasn't a
the
stop
line
that
there.
time. It's got kicked off as well.
Deserves to going off.
Oh,
That was not a pop and stop, guys.
No, that was a
No.
pop slide. Please stay on the table.
But he does have a very nice opening shot on the 1
Where?
into the middle. Into the middle.
What about that big fireball that's in the way? I think it's orange. Is that?
Stuart, we need to employ younger commentators, I think, because I I swear I thought that one ball goes right past the 5.
No, but I like the safety coming up right now.
So, James, there might be an opening, mate.
Yeah, I think there is an opening. I think it's closed actually as well.
By the 5 ball.
Yeah.
So the safety that I
Wow.
can see here.
I know the
is
pockets are generous, but
He follows through the one around the 5 and puts
Yeah.
the white ball behind the 5. That's
Yeah.
definitely a shot he can play.
Just marry this white ball with the 5.
it is awkward.
The only problem with this shot is if he doesn't get the white behind the 5, he's selling out with a one ball
He's
at the
jacking
corner.
up.
He's screwing back.
He's pulling the white behind
He is
the
playing the
4, I reckon.
combination.
No way. It's got to be
He's screwed
putting
back
distance.
into the corner pocket. That's actually not a bad shot
Not
at
bad.
all.
That, not so, I like that shot.
That is just, you know,
Can we see
would
the
you-
long shot?
if you're in the spot with your mez, what was the mez
Thank
cue?
you.
Sorry.
The Mares? Oh, that.
The jump. Could you jump, land in between the 3 and the 7, and then over the top and you hit the 1?
Are you talking about the air drive?
Yeah, the air drive. Yeah, you could hit that. Right.
I can hear you.
I can see you.
I know.
Looks like you've been moisturising Stuart as well. Taking
No,
care of
it's
yourself, which is
sweat
good.
from-
Can
the
they,
sweat
can
is
they
just
see him at
good,
home?
mate.
Can they see him at home, Chris?
They can if I put them up.
Just put him up for a second there.
Because
We
to
can
be
see
honest, I reckon we'll get more
how
viewers.
good looking our sponsor is.
Yeah,
There he is.
Look at him.
He's so cute.
Have a look at them,
At
them
home.
apples.
I'm telling you, look at that, the house.
Yeah.
Can you give us the house tour?
He looks like a young, better-looking version of Alec Baldwin in his
Oh,
prime,
yes. Oh, man.
mixed with Kevin. If Alec Baldwin and Brad Pitt had a baby, Stuart Rogers. Right there,
Really?
look at him. Yeah, look at him.
Silver Fox. Can we QR code your shoulder, Stuart?
You could.
No,
The other side.
one. The QR code's the big barcode on your right hand
that
shoulder, mate.
Oh my God, he doesn't even know which shoulder it's on.
Mate.
Actually, that's a really good jump shot from
COVID,
Justin.
mate. It's COVID.
There we go. Everyone QR code that. You should be able to log on to CueWorld.com.au
That's it. Well done. Thanks for the plug.
anytime.
Well, look, I mean, we saw one jump. I mean, this has got to be a
Supercell air
swerve.
drive cues.
You're going to have to start considering it, Stu, at this point in time
What
with
does-
James on there.
What does Chris do here?
It's
You can't-
looking
you
like a
can't see
swerve.
this.
Masse?
It's got to be a swerve here.
Masse and kick it from behind.
Yeah. It's got to be.
The 6 is in the way for the easy one-rail kick.
Yeah.
He's looking at a two-rail kick.
This is
Oh,
this is crazy.
This is just ridiculous.
He wants to hit this from the bottom and kick it away.
What about trying to
He's
make
not
it
trying
up?
He's not trying to make it.
Oh, no.
That's the shot he was trying to play. That is a good advanced shot. I think he's left this on,
Bit unlucky with the result. It was a good hit.
but that's exactly what he was trying to do. He was trying to hit it 2 rails from
Yeah.
underneath, shoot the one ball away, and give himself a chance
And
to
if it
snooker
gets
him.
past the 5, it's snooker.
Using those 4 balls
Yep.
as blockers.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to make that direct.
No. But if he missed the 5, ball, the one's snookered.
And now,
Is a knuckle in play here, or is he's fine?
do you play tennis?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's advantage, Justin.
Oh, okay.
But now I can't see Stuart.
It was juice for a moment there. Oh, that is a nice shot. That is a really nice shot. That was a really nice shot.
Where's this 3 going?
He shot the one to the far knuckle to avoid going in off.
I think they do the same shot here like you called earlier, James.
The 3 goes
Yeah?
past the 4.
I think you dropped this 3 in just to hit that knuckle.
The 3 ball goes past the 4, and look at the proximity of the 5 to the 9. If the 9,
There's a 3 pass.
the
Yeah.
5-9 combination is live, it's on.
Yeah, I think so.
He's in a good position now.
Must be pretty tight though.
Yeah, it's
Soft
gonna go
screw
off the
back
knuckle.
for the
Yeah, your
4.
shot before.
After knuckle. Oh, who cares about the knuckle? Let's just go in hard of the pocket. That's it.
4-3.
Mm-hmm.
Same pocket here for the 5.
He doesn't he doesn't have to play for the combination now. He's got a lot of angle. He
Yeah.
can play for the 5 in the corner.
Okay.
You don't want to be playing these kind of combinations. You want to be running the balls out.
Okay.
They're more like you're taking 5 95% or 99% shots, or you're taking 1 70% shot on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, it's happened a little awkward on this.
He
five.
might just play the 6 in the side now.
Yeah, I think just go 1 rail up past the 7, take the 6 ball in the middle.
Or he might just slow roll it with a bit of right.
Like you said, slow roll a bit of right. That's yeah.
Who are you?
Last 64. Same as Barry. Double hill loser.
Same as Barry.
Same as Barry. We both missed the 2 ball, same as Barry.
You missed the 2 as
I
well?
missed the 2 as well.
Wow.
But mine was half
I
pocket.
couldn't believe I missed the 2.
Yeah, you were up and out of it before you even hit it.
I thought it was just
Barry, I'm
certainty.
starting to think you're going to get a new Scotch doubles partner by the sounds of James's commentary.
Yeah. And then I can join your Scotch triples team as well.
Yeah. The winning championship
Yeah.
Scotch Triples champions.
Did Stuart hear about all of Barry's trophies? All the teams event ones?
Yeah.
He
I
wasn't
think
here.
I think he's actually
Did you hear what
I think he's the one that helped do
Did you hear
it.
what Sean did to me a few days ago, Stuart?
I did.
He comes over for a practice session in my place, and he just completely messed me up for this event. He looks at the wall. There's like 10 trophies on the wall. He goes, Barry, I look at your trophies. They're all team trophies. Don't you ever win anything by yourself? It's a singles event this weekend. So the lead of 4-1 has now become 4-3.
It's not nice when the 9 keeps flying. Maybe the balls aren't wrecking good.
Was it kicked out or just moved?
I'm not sure. But it's not the first time.
And now he can pot this and collide into the 2 ball if he chooses to. I'm not saying it's easy. The pot itself is quite thin, but the 2 ball is in the way to slow the white ball down. Can he hit it in a way to massage the 2 ball over a middle or a corner pocket? That's the question.
Massage it.
I think he's just gonna play this in and
That's a good shot.
Go down towards the corner.
Good call, Stuart, as he's hit it.
Yep.
He's a superstar.
That's what I said he's going to do.
No, that was a massage. That was more.
That was with authority, as you
Yeah.
used to say a lot.
I was
How many
trying not to talk over the rest of you, okay, James?
And now, with this break and run opportunity from Justin, that
No, this is
4-1
out. He's
lead,
out here. Easy.
yeah,
There's
it's
nothing
going to be
to give
diminished to 4-all. He's out unless it does something silly like hook himself with the black.
Oh,
Nearly.
commentator's curse almost.
He can come 2 rounds underneath the 8 now. Play the 6 in the side.
Yep.
It's looking like it's just going right back. There it is.
Overhit
Here it
it.
is. He's overhit it. Yep.
Maybe he just hit it a hair thin as well.
And now, do you play the collision
Straight
into
double.
the 7?
Just bank it.
Banker.
I think
Hold
you
for
just
the
play
7?
topspin into the 7 and push a 7 ball over the corner.
I like the
pocket
bank
here.
shot.
It's aggressive.
No, it's not aggressive.
He's going to
It's
stun
it's
this
great.
over. He's going to stun this over and play 7
He's
long.
going to go around. He's going to go under the 7.
Yeah, 7 long here.
That's not too bad.
That's a good option to have to move anything.
Yeah, stun it, 7 long. Stun it and 7 long.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, what a
Just
line.
off the rails
What a
where-
line. Perfect.
Good
Who
call,
is this
boys.
guy?
You know, he has the uncanny ability just to lull his opponents to sleep.
Absolutely.
Not that Chris is sleeping, Chris is just sitting down and waiting. But
Just a lion waiting to have an opportunity at his spray.
and just like that,
There's
this race
that's
to
the
9 has
goal.
become a race to 5.
Your call was alright.
That's a good match.
You said 4-1 is in a big lead.
It's not a big lead.
Now it's 4-all.
And that's it.
You can do not much wrong and it's 4 apiece. At this level, I'm talking about.
What about our level?
Our level 4-1 is huge. Like, you know, things have to happen for us to catch up.
It's a Grand Canyon. Jeez.
You're talking like the level's that much different. You know what I mean? James?
Last 64.
Last 64 out of only 32 players. We had a couple wins.
I thought it was 30 out of 30.
It's getting bigger.
And we both topped our groups as well.
Well, we're back at it 4-all. Chris Calabrese to break. Needs to take this one out.
He needs to puck that white, which he did.
There you go.
Two's
Shot
come
with
out
the low
nice too.
ball. Has it come out
Wow.
nice?
Yeah,
Is the
it's
6
a
ball going
break.
to spoil the party?
No.
The 6 ball's going to say, there you go, buddy. Push
Come
the
on
2 out of
back.
the pocket.
Come on back. Come on back.
5-4.
You kind of feel like Chris has to respond here. If he doesn't, it could be a blowaway.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Fair call.
5-4.
Yep. Looking like it.
Well, yeah, someone's going to be up 5 after this rack, James. Thanks for letting us
That's
know.
okay. But it's definitely going to be Chris.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Even the
I'm
rack
not
runners
going to give it
endorsed
to him just yet.
Oh, really?
He's going to play a good angle on this 5.
Good
He's
enough.
going to pull
And
it
that's
out a
a little
couple
flat.
inches and then just draw off
He's
one
gonna
rail.
force it now.
5-4, Chris. Thank you.
Deep screw.
Bottom
There it
left out.
is.
Look at that. That's beautifully done.
Oh, yeah.
And now
I agree with you, James.
Thank you.
Can we see it now?
the check mark. Yeah.
Oh, can you give him a check mark? We're playing poker now?
Yeah, of course. We've always played poker.
Okay.
That's why I play pool. It's poker. I go all in every shot.
That's it.
Just takes a while to happen.
Oh.
Chris, in case you don't get that joke, I'm known to be one of the slower players in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, he's apparently he's aware.
Apparently, watching me play is like watching paint dry.
Apparently, Chris actually already knew that. That's worrying.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! What a
Well, he
response!
didn't want to land on the rail,
I
but
know.
now it
Is
becomes.
he going to be okay?
Yeah, of course it'll be okay. You don't make 2 1-4-7 breaks without potting balls like this.
True.
You're right.
I've made one on PlayStation. Yeah. I still had to use the aiming aid though.
James is always such good value. So what's next on the cards for you, Mr. James? You were just overseas. How was that as an experience playing in WCOP?
Yeah,
overseas with Ivan?
it was amazing as always. It's been a while since playing in those matchroom events, and it was good. It was
You
good
played
fun.
some phenomenal shots. I have
Thank
to
you.
admit, you played some phenomenal
I'm
shots.
trying to forget the match, but yes, it was good.
You
No, it
didn't
was
play Spain. I mean, how many times does Australia have to play reign champions or the guys that win it? So almost
Or-
every year we're playing someone.
or at least the top 2 seeds.
Why can't we just
Unbelievable.
play like Mickey Eminem and his group?
Well, Mickey Edmund was a good team this
I
year.
know.
They went
Did
semi-finals.
you see what he dogged it?
He dogged it. Yeah.
Did you see what he dogged the straight nine?
Why couldn't he play someone like that Thailand team that played with snooker cues and couldn't pot a ball? Remember them? Or or South Africa. You know, there was so many teams out there that just we could have destroyed.
Well, Spain, for example, only lost 8 frames getting into the final
I know.
in 4 matches.
And 2 were from you guys.
Yeah.
So that's
They
a
won.
big effort.
Yeah,
look
no,
at
they
this,
were.
look at
they
this
were
break.
solid.
Justin just made 4 balls off the break.
And he's landed plumb. 5-5.
We say that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh. I like that choice. This is
It's just looking too easy.
It's funny how the balls are opening up easier now.
Is it?
That was a big break. I saw Justin do 5 balls of the break, 4 balls and 4 balls, 3 frames in a row earlier on. And he's got a huge break, dude. I said it earlier. I think he's got the best break in the room. Probably the other guy's got the best break in the room with Chris.
Perfect. And you can still make dinner as well. Have you got Short's credit card? We can go to somewhere nice and pretty and fancy tonight.
Yeah, there's an Oporto just around the corner, mate.
Oh, Porter.
I wasn't thinking somewhere that fancy.
That's too much, isn't it?
He would have been happy with a cheeseburger from Macca's.
Is that Crown Place open yet?
Crown Casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's open. The,
Oh,
buffet,
well,
the buffet's open.
apparently Chris is a
Buffet's
freaking visitor.
Yeah.
Wow, what a match we've got poised. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Sydney 9-ball Masters 2022. Is that correct?
2022, I hope so.
So do I. And this is the final. It's a race to 9. We've got 2 of the best players in the country competing.
At least
5
definitely
frames
the room.
apiece. And, wow, there's not much to say.
No.
And you've got some of the best commentary in the country at the moment, too.
Yeah, I'll
and, of
just
course,
step-
James is in the booth as well.
Yeah.
And Short.
And Language on the phone.
Yeah, and I'll step out of the room now.
White was getting kicked.
Mate, the
And
heads are getting
here we
bigger.
go. Does
Always.
he have the shot in the corner?
You want to go for a walk and let us know?
I don't think he does.
Let's have a
I
look at
think
the
he's
long
going to have to
shot.
cut this
But if-
into the middle.
But if he doesn't have it in the corner, he does have a cut shot in the middle, as you said, and the 3 ball can stop the white for the 2.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
that
see
other
the
view
other
could
angle,
give
Chris.
us a... Yeah. I reckon it goes.
In the middle,
Yep.
off the 4, big
He's
pocket.
just shaking his head. This is the longest he's taken.
Yep. It's just trying to see if he's going to
I think
graze
he's-
his free.
I think he's playing short shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to hit the
Inside.
4, right? You don't want to hit the 4. You just want this to cleanly go in.
He's saying in the side pocket.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And you're going
Do you
to
like this,
try and
Barry?
land something. It's very hard to hold the white
Yeah,
ball
that's
over here
right. It's very hard.
To see what he does.
No,
I think that's why he was looking at whether it's going to hit the
coming off
free.
the
or
Obviously,
three
it doesn't
ball.
go in the corner, obviously.
I think he's playing it off the 3.
No.
Yeah.
You mean the
Stop
white
it.
ball off the 3?
No, the one onto the 3
Yep,
into the side.
Stewie's giving the signal.
And
Yep.
off the 4.
All at once.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Chris is looking very focused.
That's
here.
why you're at the WCOP, man.
That's right.
That's
Hey,
it.
my question, guys, is you could easily draw behind the 2-5 here
Mm-hmm.
and lock him up.
That's a good shot.
It's a very good point you make right now.
I wouldn't play it because
But you'd want to play the aggressive option if you could. And if he's got a shot on,
You
you'd
free
wanna
up the
take
1
it.
and the free, but then you come
This
back
is a
around.
big shot at a big
Wow.
moment of the match.
he's just cutting it clean.
Yeah,
Can
try
he
to get
hold
around it.
off the 3?
Where's the white going?
Can he hold for the 2? What's he doing?
There's the
He's made
1.
the shot and the white ball.
Oh, that is just... that is...
What a shot!
That's a big shot.
Lucky he
That's-
didn't play off the 4 because he would have scratched.
Mm-hmm.
Take it.
You know, you got to take those shots when you can. Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
he cut the ball plumb in the middle.
Would you like to tell us what the score will be in a moment? Or?
I predict someone will be up 6-5.
Good call.
Bit of right-hand side there. Beautiful.
Left hand side.
Really?
Checked up.
Yeah, it was left-handed,
Straighter.
checked up.
See? That's why I need to learn more from
That's
you
right.
guys. That's it.
You might be able to make the last 64.
Well, I might actually just make it past qualifiers.
He plays these shots very well.
Yeah.
He's topping it. I thought he was going to slide
Top
across.
with a little bit of
The
left.
left. Just
Left to avoid the
7.
7 ball, yes.
It's going to land in the
There it
middle.
is.
He did.
Yep.
Slippery cloth is tricky, that shot.
Take the 7 in the same pocket as the 6.
Nice float up.
Does not want to be on the rail here, which he isn't.
So that's where Justin leaves himself more ankle. He likes to float it more, where Chris likes to be a bit more fuller, I reckon.
He was aiming for the second part of the rail just before the
Wow.
pocket there. So he can control the angle as it's coming into the line of the 9. Another break and run here from Chris. That makes it 3 break and runs in a row. Or 4, I think, from the players. This is like a break and run bonanza. I can see
shot.
Stuart's
Justin
face.
going to
Whenever,
take a toilet break? No, not yet.
actually, Chris took a toilet break. That's an odd one. Chris has gone to the
There
bathroom.
you go.
And Justin's following him.
Yeah.
Following him in there. Oh, no, Justin's running outside.
Oh, he's going
He's
to the
using the
table,
disabled
mate.
toilet.
No,
He doesn't want to go near his opponent.
He's using
That's
my
a
toilet.
two-shot thing, isn't it? Two-shot players, where they could be the best of friends, before a match, they won't talk.
Really?
That's how they are.
Wow.
Or they won't go stand and pee next to each other.
Wow.
You know?
He
Big
uses-
mistake to stand and pee next to someone.
Yeah.
Really mess
No,
you
no,
up
I
before
know
a
that one.
match.
I know that one. Yeah, I know that one.
I can tell. Can you show everybody at home Stuart's face? This is his face when he's really content and focused in the match. See that focused face?
Yeah.
I've played with him many, many times. See that he's enjoying watching this match.
Oh.
It's not a blowout like many people thought it might be. Stuart.
I didn't predict a blowout. I predicted a 9-6, but it looks like it's going to be very close to Hill.
Did you
Which
give
is
us
what James told.
who's your actual winner here, Stu, or what?
I think Chris is going to get the cookies.
Ooh.
I predicted Chris at the start. I still think
He
he's going
actually
to get
picked
it.
him from the beginning of the match.
Yeah,
He picked him from the beginning.
I like that.
He just said that he just liked the way he was playing today. Like I said, he was tested twice. Oh, one guy wasn't much of a test at double hill, but the first one was. He was 4-0 down to Alex Tantopoulos. By the way, that guy looked like a really nice guy. I didn't get a chance to speak to him because as soon as he got beat by Chris, he left. But he seemed like a really nice guy. I hope we see him in more events. He's from Melbourne, that guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Yep.
He's a hell of a player, too.
I know. He's
Very
striped
good.
the
Yeah,
ball
we'll
well.
get him signed up to Appa, mate. And get him down here for the.
He's going to be the
April.
4th best looking Greek in the group.
I thought it was the 4th best Greek in the room. That was the call, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I know I'm definitely not the first best looking. The guy next to me is definitely the best looking.
Not
All
me.
right, so Justin needs to respond here. 6-5. This match will be going tit for tat, break for break.
Ooh.
The one hit the knuckle.
Don't you hate that?
But
Yeah.
you know, if it didn't hit the knuckle, it would have had it over the corner pocket. The white is also a little bit more to the side now, so he doesn't actually have a shot in the one, but he does have that shot where he comes off the edge of the one, pushes the one towards a 2, and sends the white around the table if he can avoid the 5, the orange 5 ball.
Don't you hate that when it hits
Yeah.
a knuckle?
I know.
You pop it, hits a knuckle.
Gets away.
Doesn't hit the knuckle, you got a shot in the one.
Well, you got control at least.
Or you got a shot in the 2 if it goes in.
Oh, it's an illegal break.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chris has
Oh.
stepped in.
He potted the
Sorry,
7, but didn't get 3 balls.
Yeah.
Oh, the 4 didn't cross.
So for all of you out there at home, we have a 3-point rule in the tournament. So you need to get, you know, at least 2 balls past the head string and make a ball. So, and every ball potted counts as a ball past the head string. So Justin made a ball, but only got the 3 past the head string. So Chris has the option now of taking the table as it lies or giving it back to Justin. He does not have the option to play the push out, but Justin does have an option if he wants to play the push
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
So really, in essence, it didn't make a difference in this scenario. Chris is shaking his head like he's thinking he could have played the safety off the edge of the 1, but he's probably thinking earlier on when he missed the 1 ball completely.
I think he's more looking at going, you know,
Yeah.
the 1 is so close. A little bit more, and he's got an opportunity to run this out.
And Justin has the option of playing a push, which Chris didn't have. And where do you push out here?
Oof.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
You don't like the push?
I don't like anything at the moment.
So
I know what you'd do. You get your air jump, whatever it's called. Try and jump on the 1. We know what you'd be doing.
Yeah. Well, he's playing for the corner
Is he
here.
going to tie up the balls?
But that's what you do when you make the last
He didn't tie
64.
up the balls. Oh, I'd be giving this back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
give it
no
back.
way I'll be playing this.
Especially since he missed the 1 ball altogether earlier on.
No
I think.
chance. No chance.
Oh, he's taking
Justin's probably, just come off the edge of the 1, push it towards 2, send the 1 ball back towards that corner pocket, but do not scratch.
You can see a quarter of that ball. He'll take this on.
Let's have a look. What
Just a lick of
Chris
paint
does.
here. Just needs a lick of paint.
Don't miss the ball altogether.
Behind the
again.
4.
There you go.
Oh, he had heaps of ball, didn't he? You're right,
Oh, and
Stuart.
with a little
There
nudge.
was no
of
way
the,
he was giving that
Yeah,
back.
no, he had heaps of ball.
with a little nudge
Stuart
of the
was
front.
right. Stuart said he's got a lot more ball than we thought.
Well, he's Scotch Triples champion
Yeah.
Actually, maybe we
And
don't know.
Scotch
He actually
double.
carried the whole team.
and Scotch doubles.
He carried me as well in the Scotch doubles.
All right.
He's
Oh,
good.
that was against the
He
Philippines.
played a tournament once with 85 million runners, and he came runner-up.
Wow.
You know that? Yeah,
That's,
He's
did
actually
he
good
play
at-
against the world?
it's true.
Did he play against the world?
Stop it, Barry.
It's true. It's
Oh,
true.
wow.
Very true.
Wow.
I was commentating in that final, like I was doing comments live. It was live streamed on
There you go.
CSI. There it is. He's got his trophy,
Oh.
second place.
Oh, there it
April singles, the greatest pull event ever, 45 million runners.
Yep, that's it. So he's played against the world. Stuart against the world.
You haven't got that trophy, Barry.
I don't do well in singles, apparently.
Oh, there's more. There's another
Oh,
one.
here
That's
we
the
go.
Scotch Triples.
Oh, no, it's just...
Just Chibbles trophy.
Come on, guys.
All right, get him out. So what else you got? Come on.
Show him the Scotch doubles one that we won too.
Oh,
Oh, he's got the ring as
okay,
well for
all
winning
right.
the Diamond League.
All right.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going to get one of those.
You'll have
How
to-
do I get one of those?
You'll
I
have to
wanted
move
one,
to
but they
Sydney.
didn't make him big enough. Kick 1 rail. He's left this over the pocket. Advantage Calabrese.
What's that one,
That's
Stuart?
the Scotch doubles that we won.
Yep. That's the one I almost broke when I passed the table and all the trophies fell off and almost shattered.
We made 6 breaking runs in that.
That
fight.
Scotch
remember.
doubles one was the most important one.
Yep.
How's your back, though, Stuart, after winning that?
To carry me.
To carry Barry.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. We were down in a race to 11. We were down. They were on
Race
the
to
hill.
11?
They were on 10. We were on
10-5.
5.
10-5. And who did you guys play?
And we came back. And we came
We
back
broke
to
and run
beat 'em.
every time on our break. And every time they were running out, they thought they were out. They started celebrating. They missed.
Who was it? Who was
It was
it?
on the hill. It was Mark Angel and Elm.
Ewo.
They missed at 10-9, and then we ran
Anyway.
out and broke and ran. It was beautiful.
Ewo Castro. Yeah, Filipino boys.
He was on the
Okay.
back.
Mark
he,
Angel.
He was on the black. Final shot.
He started
And he
celebrating.
started celebrating and he jawed it.
Oh, my God. Was this recorded? Please tell
No,
me.
no, it
recorded,
wasn't.
no.
But there was too many witnesses.
So Chris played a good shot there. He made sure he drew underneath that 9 because that 9 was a big ball.
He's going to put the 8 here.
And
Yeah.
now he's going to have to
Carom
play
the black?
the carom
Yep.
and line up the 2 ball up the top corner with angle to get back for the 3. This is not easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a lot of computing. It's got to be.
And the
cued
black is
perfectly.
missable. It is
Cued
missable.
perfectly.
I don't like this shot.
See?
Lost the 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't like that
Now-
shot. The 2 was going to get lost.
What do you do now? Chris is smiling. Whenever Chris smiles and looks at the sky, you know he's made a mistake of some kind.
Well, he can't really blame himself. He's hoping for luck when the 2 rolls off.
You could have hit that a bit softer.
I
A
understand
little
that.
softer. He was trying to line that 2 ball up for the corner. And now what does it do? Come off the edge of it? It's all he's got is the edge, right?
It's pretty much it. Maybe
Face cut double?
Yeah, I like the double.
yeah. Either a double or the all-in shot here of the.
You guys like the double? Really? And
Face
how do you
double.
get position for the 3?
You don't.
Oh, no wonder why he made the 64. I just try and make the double.
You try and crash into the 4 and hope for the
Yeah,
best.
crash into the 4-3, take the double.
Yeah. Face double here.
I think if he hits the 2 ball thin enough, he can get it towards the, like underneath the 5 and send the white ball down the bottom. Wow.
Problem is, even if you did
Hitting
that,
it paper thin.
even if you did that, you're not sure of safety. But we shall see. When that's why he's down there, we're up here. So let's have a look, see what his option, what he chooses.
What will the breeze do?
Paper thin. Looks like he's not
Yeah,
even
he's
feathering.
going to hit the 3, try and go behind the 4.
You can always tell. You can always tell by
He
somebody's
hasn't
feathering.
hit it hard enough. He hasn't found the rail. That's a bad, bad mistake.
Yeah.
That's a bad, bad mistake.
Didn't
Wow.
like that. Didn't like that choice.
He
Yeah,
hit the too thick.
Didn't like it.
You had to hit it thinner. He's not
the
going
thing
like
was,
a
he
2-9
couldn't
combo,
hit
is
that. He
Surely.
couldn't hit that carom soft enough because he was worried about putting the 6,
He's just-
the
he's just
2
faking
in
you
front of
guys
the
out
path of the 6
That's right,
up the
Stuart.
top.
Justin's doing the same thing that he did to Danny. Ball in hand, let me move it 33 times.
And we just play toss spin here. Find the side rail. Or go straight into it.
6 all, boys.
That's a much
Yeah.
better option than taking the 2-9 combination. 2-9 combination can be missed.
Yeah, of course.
I can't wait to see him get ball in hand again and tease everyone that he's going to take the combination.
This game has been close.
Bit of a
the whole
showboat, I
way.
reckon.
Something about us pretty boys.
Is it?
I think so.
Just need to have nice angle on this 5.
Which he does.
He does.
He's got the nice angle to go
Nice.
1 rail out for the 6.
6 apiece.
Doesn't have to work the cue ball too hard here.
Ensuring to go above the centre pocket so that centre pocket never comes into play.
Does he kill it or does he stun across?
I like to kill it here.
Stun across.
Just drop it in.
Killed it.
Oh, nice.
There it
I knew
is.
he was going to kill that
I
shot.
know, I was just asking.
Yeah, well, you knew he was going to kill it. He had the right angle for it.
Hey, there's no...
There's no,
just
need to,
asking.
there's no need to force it across the table when you're in no man's land for most of the shot. You're in line the whole way through.
Well, with
Guys,
six-
it's 6 apiece. Things are heating up.
You want to
Wow.
take that jacket off?
No, because this match is actually quite stressful for me.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a big match. Like, Chris has been out of the game for so long, and he's back in the game now. Justin's been dominating for a long time now, and it's 6 apiece. Justin really hasn't done anything wrong. Chris has played basically near perfect the whole match as well.
Yep.
Just made a bad safety shot there.
Yep.
And played a little overpowered carom on the white. So it's been a very quite a flawless match. I reckon there's been a lot of probably 4 breaking runs from each of them so far.
Yeah, I just didn't like that carom shot. Just hard to control the two.
I think Chris, our producer, is going to get an early mark tonight.
You can come for dinner with our portos with me.
6 frames apiece. Chris to pop and stop. Expect the orange 5 to disappear, which it did. It's been kicked.
Oh, no!
It's been
He
scratched.
didn't pop and stop it though. He screwed it a little bit and then he
Yeah.
got kicked.
Yeah.
Could that be the opportunity that Justin's been waiting for?
Wow.
That's the
Longing
turner
for.
right there. This could turn
It
into a
did stop though.
two-frame.
Still got kicked.
He did draw a little
Yeah,
bit, yeah.
it was a draw, I think.
I like drawing high on the 3 and then swinging it around. Just to avoid that. Make sure I avoid that black ball in the situation.
This is a big.
Justin's got
This is
such-
a big frame.
He's got such a nice touch though. He doesn't have to worry about it. Look at that. Beautiful.
Justin's breakneck.
This is basically
Yes.
worth 2 frames, this frame.
Uh-huh.
It's
You need
huge.
to secure your break.
Just needs to get past this black here.
And the later part of the match has been mostly Justin as well. Remember, he was trailing 4 frames to 1.
A bit similar to last game as well.
Yep. Just a deep screw here.
Screw back for the side.
Yep. That's it.
Just get off
Force
the
the
rail.
angle, that was nice.
That's all right.
Just Doesn't want to be too straight. Sorry, not too much angle. I love to be straight here.
There really aren't any problems on this table.
No.
It's a wide open table.
There it is, straight.
Just make sure you get a nice line on the black for the 9, which Justin usually does. It's true.
It is true.
It's
His
ridiculously
angles are
true.
Very good. So
There it
he's
is.
nice and high. You can
Two
go forward
rails.
2 rails with
Yep.
a little bit of left. Land nicely on the 9.
Just above the middle pocket.
All comes down to this next
He wants
break.
to hit below the middle pocket on the way back up. 1, 2, there.
There it
There
is.
you go.
Just above it.
Just like that, we have a new front runner.
That's it. We have a new favourite.
Has Justin been in the lead?
No.
Is this the first time Justin's been in the lead?
Yep.
And this break is extremely important because if he can break and run, it puts all the pressure on Chris.
Yep.
If he doesn't, Chris can respond and go up 1 frame.
What a tough game with 9 ball. It only takes just you to break and to scratch like that.
But because he won this frame now, he's guaranteed to have a chance to win the match.
Yep.
I mean, this is such a huge frame right now. Does he make 4 or 5 balls at the break and then plumb, or does something weird happen? The balls are remembering, aren't they?
Yep.
They are.
Here it is.
I opted him to do a smash and dash here. So the white ball's being kicked by the black,
pretty slim,
tracking
so-
towards the corner pocket.
Oh, this is a big opening shot here.
Wow.
So he did park the white, but it got kicked down.
It almost went
He's
into the
made-
middle, and the black saved the day.
He made 4 balls as well off the break.
So I'm getting a little bit up close and personal to you.
Oh, it's okay, man. Just take this microphone off the speaker. Wow.
Do you play to try and collect the 4 at the same time here when you pot the 2, or are you just focusing on the pot?
Me right now, I don't know what.
Is it too straight? We might scratch.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
I think he's got just enough angle to pot this and open and bring the 4 into play as well.
Big shot.
There it is.
It was straight, wasn't it?
It was.
I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if he played safe here because I didn't see the value of getting on that 4. How is he going to get on that 4?
He couldn't really jack up and stop it. That's just, yeah.
Just when we thought,
Stuart's back. He's changed his clothes as well.
Oh,
He's got a
the
jumper on too.
Poor thing's a bit cold.
it's got COVID.
Yeah.
What did
He's
I
got
miss?
COVID. We're talking to him online. That's not good.
Cut him out.
Just needs to just maneuver this into open play,
Wow, he played the extra rail there just to
just
You
to
know-
make sure.
make sure the pot and leave him just a bit longer. You don't want to be babying that stuff in soft and then missing the shot.
Yeah, do you like to kill this just right here? Right here on the rail. Oof.
That's fine.
That's good. Good angle.
More angle's better, isn't it?
Across from the 8.
More angle's better.
More angle's better than less in this situation.
Yep.
And they can just stun right across for the black.
Just got to
the
focus on
opposite
the
corner.
pot.
The shot has to hit smooth.
Looks like he's going underneath the 9, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was going under the 9.
But he's going to have more angle that way. That's typical Chris. Sorry.
I
I-
would've gone
I
just
saw
one
him
rail
lining up.
across. I
Five
would've gone
rails
just
when
one
one
rail
will
across,
do.
but this is Chris Calabrese, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's just not play a straight stun across the side.
He likes
I thought
to
I
make
was
that cue ball
delusional.
dance. We looked at each other like, what? He's going to go the second rail here as well.
Yeah,
One,
that's
two.
fine.
That's the way to play that shot, the second
Yep.
rail. So we can control how the white ball's going towards the 9.
It's a nice little steal here from Chris.
Well, he needed a steal because he just had your last one stolen as well.
That's
So
it.
back on level playing field, 7 apiece. Nice close one.
Just back and forth,
Look,
back
look
and
at Stuart's
forth.
face. Look at Stuart smiling. He's loving the action.
Just back and forth, back and forth.
Seven frames apiece.
Yep.
Again, we were here before. Wasn't it double hill before with Danny?
Yeah. And Danny had an opportunity and he wasn't able to close it out.
Well, the importance now of winning the lag is Chris knows if he breaks and runs here, he'll always be guaranteed an opportunity to break for the match. So this is a huge break.
Just
Can he
need a
pop
pop-
and stop?
Let's
Yeah.
check
Stop.
this white ball out. White and 1.
3 ball will disappear and the wing ball will disappear.
There's a pop
White was
stop.
In off
stopped
again.
and kicked
In
again.
off again.
Unbelievable.
In off
ball.
again.
It was kicked in off this
Oh.
time. He parked it.
Jesus. He hit that plum.
That's
That's
unlucky.
very unlucky.
That's really, really unlucky. He did park the white there, and the other ball came in and said, nope, denied.
I reckon Mama Sajich had put a lot of shamrocks on that break for Justin.
Are you accusing Mama Sage of like collusion here or intervention
No, I'm just
into the match?
merely saying that she loves the shamrocks and a bit of luck for Justin.
Looks like we're going to
Look at
play
this
it.
layout. Stop, one rail, stop. It's like
Connect the
the
dots,
easiest
boys.
pattern we've seen today.
Mm.
Chris really broke
I
the
could
balls
finish
well
these.
there.
Oh, I don't know about that, Stuart.
And now,
James,
Justin, we're breaking for the match.
that's not very nice. Might have to take you and Ivan up on that Scotch doubles match, mate.
They got no chance. How much start do they want, Stuart?
I reckon you could finish these, Stuart.
But does he make the top 64? But
You saw
Probably.
the trophies, right?
You know what? Ivan's actually sent me a few messages, but I can't show you because we need to discuss what
Okay.
grounds we want to play the match on.
7 footers, 8 ball, race to 9. Let's
Yep.
go.
how much? But how much?
What's your house worth?
Are you talking about combined between Barry and Stewie, or just Barry?
I'm going to make a few phone calls. No, I'm not fussed. What do you guys want to do?
We can do a challenge match if you guys want. The WCOP 9 ball masters against the Scotch doubles gold division winners.
Oh, but like, what's the stakes? A house or
We can do push-ups.
push-ups?
Looks like they both need the exercise.
Well,
I know, I
Right.
definitely need the extra.
We're not losing, Stu. All right, Justin now is breaking for the match. How sick would it be if he gets a golden break?
You called it last match, eh?
I'll just take the headphones off and walk out. Oh,
He gave it a little bit extra there.
he did.
Where's the 2 going?
Is that scored the wrong way around? Shouldn't it be
Oh.
Chris?
It's looking good. Does he get the
No, that's right.
4
And he's right.
4-8
Is it right?
combination?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
The 3's gone as well, Chris. 2, 4, 8.
4-8 combo, eh?
It's all about the 4-8 combination.
The eight's pretty deep.
I think this is over, guys.
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
Where is the 4? Is that the 4 or 7?
Yeah, it's 4 in between the 5 and the cushion. Isn't it?
The purplish one,
Yeah.
and the 5 is the orange one. Remember from the other frame?
Yes, yes,
Yep.
yes. Thank you.
You got to take the 4-8 combo for sure. Chris will be screwing around 3 rails trying to land on it in the middle, but I like just playing the combo.
It's not just about
No, no,
making the
mate.
combo. He needs to make sure he can hold the 4 over the pocket. Looks like the 4 is going to be tracking towards the back rail, so
So what are you feeling then?
I'm feeling he just stuns this in, gives himself angle on the 4.
Yeah, yeah.
And plays the 4 into the 8 and brings the white ball down the bottom rail.
Yeah, I don't like being straight on the combo.
No.
No. You have to leave yourself a little bit of
That's
angle.
why he's taking his time here. This is for the match.
Just a stun follow through here or a soft roll?
I think he's just soft rolling it.
Yep. There
Is
is
this
a
for the
soft
match?
roll.
He's
And
landed
he's got-
straight.
He's got the wrong angle.
I mean, you could play just with screw, I guess.
He did look at playing the 4 off the rail onto the 8.
Really?
Just then, yeah.
It's definitely an option.
He's looking at it again. Yeah,
And
he's
he's
going to
gonna
play
play
that way. Off the rail. I don't mind this shot.
It's got
It's a more
potential.
secure way of putting the ball, huh?
Sorry?
You can stop the ball there,
Yeah.
get on the 5 guaranteed, and it's a more secure way of putting
The only problem
ball.
is it's a bit sticky, so this shot can rattle.
Okay.
But it's probably better than the combo because you're going to lose the 4, like you said.
Yep. Here is the big money shot. This will decide it.
Do you like this shot, Stuart? Off the rail?
I don't know
Yeah,
about this.
I think it's a better option.
I think the black's a little further away.
It's
than it
dangerous
should
though,
be.
isn't it? It can
Yeah.
stick.
I would have been playing the combination, but
We can't
This-
tell exactly what he's shooting.
he has to hit this perfect. He did play the combination, and
Yeah.
like I said,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
on the 50
I
yard
didn't
line
like.
now.
I didn't like the combo.
Well, I think the black was too far away to play the white off the black.
Yeah,
Would you have followed
he
that?
did
though?
look a bit far, but because the pockets are a bit generous with the new cloth, it might have dropped.
Well, the good news is he just has to cut this in and he'll be guaranteed 2-rail position on the 5 in the opposite pocket.
Tricky shot.
Just make this bridging over the ball.
Good
One,
shot.
There it is.
2 rails.
Ooh.
He's made it.
Ooh, drops
And
it.
he's
Oh, funky again.
gained,
Oh.
landed.
Oh, 50-yard line.
I love it when
Yeah,
it's like this, don't you?
I back Justin to make this all day of the week.
Gotta
And
cut it
swing
to
the
the
white
left.
ball 1, 2, 3 rails, 4 out for the in the middle pocket. Yeah. This is a Calabrese shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm telling you now, he's going to win the match with a Calabrese
Oh,
shot.
he's
I've-
going to cut
I've
it
got
to
a
the
headache.
left. He's going to cut it to the left here. Cut this to the left.
To the right, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
a
going to
little
the
bit
right
easier.
hand pocket.
Does he need? Is it straight top?
Straight top, a hair left.
Okay.
Just got to
He'll be
miss a
hitting this
9.
with- he'll be hitting
About
this with
5
pace
cushions.
to go
But
around the table.
He's digging, Barry. Yeah.
1, 2, he held it.
See, that's not a
nicely done.
Calabrese shot.
No, that was nicely done. That was conservative
That's
shot.
I like that choice.
That's a good choice. And now look, he's landed plump. Stop
Oh.
shot. Beautiful.
Oh well.
Hey, Root. There it
Justin's
is.
doing it again.
My husband has won
Your
Wow.
husband.
for this weekend.
There he is.
That was a very well played match from both gentlemen. Congratulations to Justin. Commiserations to Chris. It was a very well played match. And thank you all for all of you guys out there for watching. And thank you guys for commentating with us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Buzz.
Thank you for joining us from other side of the moon today, Stuart.
In the rich
We hope
area.
you feel better.
Red
And,
Bank, remember?
above all, I want to thank everybody out there at home for joining in to watch. It was a really entertaining match. We'll be seeing you guys all at the Sydney 10 Ball Masters
I'll be here.
in
I'll
October.
come.
But before then, before you all go, remember in 2 weeks' time, we are live streaming the Australian National 9 Ball. If you
April,
haven't put, sorry, 8 Ball.
April.
If you haven't put your name in yet, please do.
That's a bit like the last match, hey? Trailing at the end.
Come,
Thanks for coming.
yeah,
That's it.
done.
Thank you, boys. Cheers.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night, everybody. Thank
Thanks,
you for
everyone.
joining us. See you all in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.